Okay, we back. We got action.
Mm-hmm.
So my question was, how can I learn to deal with, like, I pretty much got all my shit situated, whatever, blah blah
Right.
blah. How can I work on that one particular thing? That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem is I'm so forgiving. Like, I'll forgive you as if you didn't crush me into pieces. Opposed to forgiving is not bad. I can always forgive you. And we're not talking about like boyfriend and girlfriend. We talking about relationships in general.
Right.
Family,
But
friends, lovers. I can forgive you and say fuck you without beefing. How can I learn to do that opposed to, and I don't want to change who I am. Like I said, I love who I am, but I want to be strong enough to be like, I don't want to be like, so not saying that I'm soft because I'm not a soft ass bitch, but
Okay.
I am somewhat a people's person.
So, what? My understanding, what you're trying to ask is, how do you tell a person that you want to walk away without being ignorant?
No, it's not
Is
that.
that
All
what
right, so say you went through something with anybody. All right, we gonna say a family member, a friend,
okay.
or a
Okay.
lover. We're not gonna
Okay.
single it out because we talking about relationships
Just
in general.
just going through some period.
Just going through something deep, something harsh, or say
Right.
say me and you are friends, right, G's?
Right.
And you vented to me, or say we brothers and sisters, and you told me something personal,
Right.
and I betrayed you, right?
Right.
But I forgave you, or you forgave me. Rather, you forgave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you turn around and you do it again, but you accept me, and you be like, all right, people make mistakes. Everybody deserve another chance. You give me that chance, and I'll do the same thing to you. You forgive me again. How do you just be like, fuck that? I'm not gonna be so forgiving. I mean, it's always good to forgive, right? Because it helps you be at peace with yourself when you forgive someone. Am
Okay.
I right?
Yeah. You ever heard of Rick Ross's album called "God Forgives, I Don't"?
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right. It's okay for me personally. It's okay for me to forgive somebody, but I would never forget what you did. I would be
hmm
fooled. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Right.
Fool me 3 times, throw the peace sign.
Right. I agree with
you
that. I
You're
agree.
a
I,
fool if
I
you
agree
stay
with
after that.
I agree what you just said 100%, right? But from my perspective on what I'm saying is, maybe I just don't dwell on things enough. Or maybe I dwell on things too much. I don't know how to say it.
That's my problem. I dwell on a lot.
That
I
weed
don't
hit
want.
real good, didn't it?
I don't like to react on a lot of shit, but I
I don't know.
need
That's my
to.
biggest problem that I'm having in life right now. I'm too forgiving.
Yeah.
And I need to learn how to just be like, no, fuck you. But I never
Mhm.
been that type of person. So it's like,
You want to know
That's
the best way to do it? Do it just like this. I'm about to show you something.
when I do it, I isolate myself. But then when I isolate myself, I lose my mind.
I lose my mind.
No, I'm being honest. We talking. So let's
Uh-huh.
talk.
I lose my mind. I lost it all that time I was by myself. And then when I was down there around the
You could
corner
you
from
could
you,
lose your mind,
See my
I
phone?
lost it.
See my
I
right?
phone?
don't. I don't know who to trust
Y'all,
now.
look at my phone.
I
Just
wear
do this.
glasses and I ain't got them on. So block.
Just, you don't have to say shit to them. Just make them
Right,
just make it disappear. It's
right.
that simple. It's really that simple. You may not want
Yeah,
to make it that simple, but it's that simple.
That's when people start calling you off these
You
dumbass
have,
numbers
if
and
you
all
Yeah,
that.
don't do
or
that,
then you got a mutual friend that be like, oh, such and such tried to call you, or that, or
you
ask
ever
about
walk
you,
into
or then
somebody,
they call private, then they DM
listen,
you,
listen. You ever walk into somebody's car, get in somebody's car, walk into somebody's house and it's a mess?
right? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm that type of friend.
Hold on.
I
Cause
had a
this,
friend like that, and I'm that type of friend. When I walk in, I'm helping you clean up.
no. You're missing the point.
All right, go
The
ahead.
point is, do you understand that the person's house who's messy comes from a person who owns it, who has a cluttered mind? See that what you need to understand. What you need to understand is what you need to understand is
Right.
you're accepting people into your life or keeping people around that obviously don't respect you. So therefore, you're holding yourself back from yourself by keeping these people in your circle.
Okay.
You yourself are keeping toxic people around. You're giving yourself a toxic mind.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, all
There
right.
is
So listen, I'm gonna say this.
sometimes there's no conversation.
I'm gonna say this, right? Okay, so say everything going perfect and everything going good, right? And you feel some type of weirdness because you are used to some type of chaotic. So you feel weird. You ever felt that way?
Sure
Weird,
did,
but
but
see,
that
you feeling me,
sure
right?
Yeah.
sure did, but it goes back to this. I dated a bunch of women who were freaking toxic. You know why? Because I can't blame it all on them. A relationship is a mirror. A relationship is a mirror. Date the mirror, blame the reflection. You date a toxic
Mhm.
woman, you keep dating toxic women. That means you're a toxic minded person.
Yeah,
So
that
how do you
means
change that? You change the kind of women that you're dating.
No, but you could date
Yes,
somebody. You could date
yes.
somebody that's toxic, and at some point of the relationship, things could be going perfect, but you don't feel right because you like, why the fuck this shit going so good? What's
yeah,
going on?
you gotta
Then
fight
you
the
start
fuck. You gotta fight the fucks type shit. That's what it comes down to. That
fighting the demons. That's temptations or whatever
yeah,
that
yeah,
saying
that's what
is.
it is. Yeah, that's all. It's the demon speaking. You need that. I don't know. Certain people, I like that type of shit. You feel me? I like when girls get drunk and crazy and pull a knife out, turn her body chuck and shit. That shit kind of. I don't know. That shit
I
is.
mean, there's a difference between having dumb retarded sex and shit like that than actually having problematic
Actually,
issues that you just don't give a fuck about your partner. Complete
right, but
disregard. That ain't nothing. That's just y'all having a dumbass little night.
no, that's how some people show they care though. They like toxic shit. Like they like that shit. Some people use it as
Well,
a
that's a
role
fucking
in their
problem,
life.
man. That's a damn
Like
problem. That's a
I
problem.
like it as a role, but she really might stab me. You feel me? She
No,
really might be toxic.
look,
You feel me?
that's a problem.
And she really might. She hold on. She really might go to the hospital with you and then fuck you while you after she stab you type shit, like that type of shit. So it's like that was in my mind,
That
like that.
now
Was like,
that's a bit much.
no, I'm saying that I'm just
Fuck
going to
all
the
that.
extreme, but I'm
She
saying.
stabbed me in sex coming after that. She better swallow. I'm sorry. You ain't fucking stab
Yeah,
me
that's what I'm
and
saying.
then
Y'all
think
All that,
everything's just
toxic.
gonna be
that's what
okay.
I'm saying. All that coming with it.
You gonna
You
swallow my
swallow.
nut and my
If I
blood that
stab
you
you,
just
I'm
stabbed me.
stabbing you to kill you.
Listen, you
No,
swallow
If I
that
gotta go
too.
that far
hold
to
on,
stab you,
pause.
if I gotta go that far
You
to
gonna swallow
stab
the
you, I
blood
gotta
too.
kill you.
Listen,
You think
I
everything's just okay after you stab me? You gonna suck this blood too, vampire?
I could show you the three spots
What?
where the doctor
That's
said
weird.
I just
that
feel like if I take my energy to stab you, I'm stabbing you to kill you.
yeah, that's what happened. I got stabbed and killed, but it turned me like it was crazy. Like it was just like a turn on because
Snapple back, ask Snapple. I gotta ask her a
she
question.
went to the hospital with me, and then it
I
was
got
just
it.
like already crazy because that type of shit turned. I don't know. I just always was fascinated by that shit. Um, I'm not saying I would want it to happen because I could have lost my life. You feel me? I got stabbed in my neck, my vein, like my shit. So it's like,
So Snapple, this is my question, right? Or first,
Mm,
are you a forgiving person?
yeah.
Okay, right. So we was talking about the topics is relationships. Now relationships don't always come down to, male and female. Sometimes it's family, sometimes it's friends. The example I'm going to use, say you or friends or family, and you tell them, something that was personal, they throw it back in your face, or somehow it got back to you, whatever the case may be, right? You forgave them for that, right? And now y'all back cool, whatever the case may be. We gonna use family because family is always family, whatever. But I got family that I say fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck no more. You ain't gonna keep hurting me. But in
Right.
the same breath, in the same token, what I'm dealing with in my life is I'm trying to learn how to not be so forgiving. I'm trying to forgive, but in the same breath say fuck you too. We ain't got beef. How do you do that as a person that's just genuine and really love? Like, don't have hidden agendas, none of that. Like, you genuinely love who you love. We ain't talking about relationships. We talking about family, friends. Like, how do you just be like, okay, I didn't forgave you a million times. Like, you're not gonna keep playing in my face.
I think me personally, I will fucking fight you and then talk about it later, because
I
it's
do
like,
that. I
bitch,
do
I'm not
that
about to
too.
keep, bitch,
No, no.
we
I
What
not
do
she
about to
that.
talk
keep
about?
going through
What
this.
she talk about? What she
I
talk
do that.
about
I
is
do that as well. I do that as well. But then
But I
my
think
baby
on the
father be
other
like, you can't
token,
just keep putting your hands on people.
no. What she
yeah,
talk
and to
about?
be positive about it, I think that you should just let the situation go. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
family or not, some people have to exit the premises from
What
your
I
Right.
from
just
your
told her
person.
exactly
Period.
before you joined.
Like,
What I
some
just
people
told her
just have
exactly
to
before you
go.
joined. Here's the
Family or
thing.
Right.
not.
It's not a matter of when exactly do I decide not to forgive them no more. You forget them on the very last time. You just need to learn that last time that you forgive them to actually walk away. There's no more conversation. There's no saying I'm walking away. You just walk away. That's it. Because obviously at that point you need to realize that person don't respect you. And if you were somebody that don't respect you and you stay, you don't respect yourself.
Facts.
Period. No
That's
other
why
way
I
around
don't.
it.
That's why I don't do no doubling.
No matter who it is, no matter if it's a family member, your mother, whoever it is. If you're around
It ain't no.
somebody, it don't matter what the family title is. It don't even matter about that. If you're around somebody that is bringing toxicity in your life, you need to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Real shit though.
where does it come from? It starts. What I've been saying all along. It starts where? It starts at home. It starts
Mm.
from the family. Can't blame you on what you did, what you experienced as a child. But you have to control to change that narrative once you become an adult. You can't keep screaming. You can't keep screaming this. You can't keep crying wolf. Once you become an adult, you have the choice to make your own decisions at that point.
Mm-hmm. It's not
But
a.
some
It's
people
not a.
don't. Some people don't know how to make the right decisions, because, like we keep saying, it starts at home. Some people don't know how to make rational decisions in certain situations. Some people make stupid ass decisions and then think about it later, like, damn, what the fuck did I just do? But at the end of the day, they didn't have nobody there to guide them. They didn't have nobody there to talk to give them
Right.
advice on the situation.
No, but
So
I
sometimes
understand.
people
I
can cry.
Right.
Some people can't cry wolf because they really don't have no guidance out here. They really don't have nobody, no guidance, no mom, no dad, nothing. They just out in the streets just going. It's people
Right.
that
I
been in the streets
understand. I
since
understand
they
where
were
y'all coming
7,
from.
8.
I understand where
Mm-hmm.
y'all coming from when y'all be like walk away. But some people be really going through like worse shit than what you are facing or have faced, and try to go back to envious and shit like that. So sometimes you you be like, oh, I feel bad, and you just be like, all right, I'm it's cool, don't worry about it, and you dust that shit off because you unbothered. But then you turn around and they do some more fuck shit, and it's like, why like what you don't have to fuck with me, because I mean, when you wasn't around, I was cool, and when you leave, I'm gonna be cool. So it's like, why waste my time, whether it's family, friends, or lovers? It's like, don't do that. It take too much time.
Shit, I
Then
ain't
I'm all
even.
angry. Then I'm ready to beat somebody the fuck up. Then I'm all square. Then I gotta come back to my senses. Like, that's a lie.
That's what I've said. That's why I'm just gonna start ignoring a lot of shit because it's like it's already too much going on up top for me to even. If you ain't threatening my loved ones or threatening me,
Right.
then you
Leave
could
it the
get the
fuck alone.
you could get the fuck away from me. You
Right.
Glow
could
Vic, shout out to Glow Vic. Long time no see, man. How you doing?
you could
I
you
just
could
feel
keep
like don't
your
fake fuck with me because you don't have to.
right. You feel me? You feel me? Keep it 100 with me or keep it 0. You ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta look. You ain't gotta ask. I ain't gotta. You mean?
Yep, that's the only thing I'm stuck on working on. Everything else, I'm Gucci. I'm good.
That's why I said.
It's just that one thing, like forgiving.
What I
Forgiving.
tell you.
I
What I
forgive
tell
too
you, gang.
easily.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket, man.
Hmm.
Everybody not supposed to fuck with you. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody not supposed to like you, so don't give everybody that side. You feel
That
me?
reaction. Hmm.
Everybody need that fuck you side. Some people need that. Some
Hmm.
people need to see that. You feel me? Like, and you gotta give it to them like that. You feel me?
Yeah, because I go
Right,
months
right.
without talking to people. I don't give a fuck. I will
I
go
go
a year
years. You
without
hear
talking
me?
to you.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, I just went 3, 4 years without talking to my baby man. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
There's nothing in it.
How did that
Don't.
work as far as the co-parenting system with your child without the communication with your baby mom?
Well, I feel like as a man, I reached out. I did what I could do as a man, but as a female, I'm not about to go on. She got more credentials than me. She doing better. The baby better in her hands. So what can I do if she not answering me and not letting me? I could go knock on her door, then what? Start another problem, and then you feel me? Or what can I do? Or like that's my thoughts. What
So
can I
basically,
do?
that go down to a bitter baby mom because I have a friend
Right.
where his baby mom love you too, boo. I have a friend where his baby mom, act real crazy, like don't let him see his daughter, none of that type of shit, until it's
Right.
beneficial to her
Mm.
because she
Yeah.
hurt or
Yeah.
whatever the case may
Oh,
be.
one of them. Where
And
they be like, "Oh, you'll never see your son."
yeah, and
Right.
One of
and it
them.
was to the point where we was real close friends, and where we stopped being friends at is because we would vent to each other about our situations or whatever the case may be, and he wanted me. He felt like I should be that bitter baby mom when it come down to my kids and they dad, and I'm like, you overstepped your boundaries with that because regardless of what, I could never be a bitter baby mom. I don't care who you with. You and that
Somebody
bitch, come
says.
get her. Come
Somebody
get them.
And
says.
like me personally, I don't have no ill.
I'm never keeping my kids out their dad life, and by all means necessary, whatever man I have kids by, you gonna take care of these kids or I'm gonna fuck your life up every time. I don't give a fuck because when we laid down, we knew what we was doing.
I don't know. I just feel like
Hey, can y'all hear me clear?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay. Somebody said, get a third party. Who's the third party? A private investigator? Like, what did you mean by that? I want that person to clarify
A
that.
third
Go through
party
a
is
third
like the
party.
nigga mom. A third party is like the nigga
but
mom,
I
the
didn't
nigga
lay down.
sister.
No, now I got a problem with that because why should I have to go through? Why should I have to go through your mom when I
Thank
laid
you.
down with
That's all.
you?
That's what I was trying to say.
I laid
Right.
down with you. Why I
That's
gotta go through?
true.
That's why I
Why I
said
gotta go
what a
through it?
private
And
investigator.
me and my first baby father always have this problem because you secretly still in love, bitch. Because I ain't got no beef with you. I'm glad you got a girlfriend, but you're secretly still in love, and you don't know how to take it. You like you want me to do so bad, so like you want me to be down that'll never happen. Like I gave that motherfucker my life. I didn't been to jail, to the rent house, all that type of shit. Like you are a clown. You're a clown. I feel like
Long
Who are you
need to
smelling good
why
for, G's?
Cap.
why do I gotta go through your mom to talk
He
about
there by
something
himself spraying cologne on himself.
and
What
we
is
lay
you doing?
down? All that should matter is what's best for the child. All
That's
that,
true.
and that's definitely true. And me and my baby father and mom got a wonderful relationship. But as a man, you should want your child to have a good relationship. You shouldn't want your child to see you even beef with the parents.
That's I
Exactly.
don't know. That come to that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I go through that. I went through that, man. It's like
But we
I
ain't
tried
kids.
to
Why do I gotta go through your mom or your family member about the child? Like what? That don't make sense. Like you grown. You don't want me. I don't want you. What's the problem?
Because
I mean,
somebody wants somebody.
I understand what you saying. Whatever benefits off the child is perfect. Somebody gotta be the bigger person. I'm always with being a bigger person when it comes down to my kids. I'm not playing about none of my kids.
Right, right.
Yeah,
None
very
of them.
true.
So however way I could do it, I'm gonna do it. But in the same breath, in the same token, we grown. Like I don't want you. If I want you, I can have you. Prove that to the world. Next. Real shit though. T, you a witness.
real shit though. I
Like,
don't know, but I'll be seeing shit. I'm from the block, so I see shit, man, different, man. You know how I look at shit, man.
I
I'll
already
be
know.
like,
I just think bitches do a lot of fuck shit, and I think niggas do a lot of fuck shit. But I think niggas take advantage of the bitches that's real. Like that's like gonna give it to them raw.
but I said that
And
for the
then when
rip
they
though.
can't, and then when they can't take it, they wanna cry like, oh, they so hurt. Like, no, this what you sold. This what
I,
you
I
wanted. Now I'm giving it. Now I'm giving it up. Now you can't handle it.
listen. I said that for the rip though. Like it's like,
No, it ain't still feelings there because I got two kids after that, two of them, and it's no feelings there at all, and that's it. I still love them. I still go to
What you
war with
say?
them because that's my kid's dad.
What you say, boo?
But hi, but it definitely ain't no feelings there. I got two
yeah,
after that, and my kids 9 years apart. Oh yeah, on his
no,
end for sure. On his end, definitely it is.
Wait, um, but bring me back. What were we referring to when you said on his end? Like, bring me back.
No, she said it sounded like it's still feelings there with the laughing emojis. I said no, not on my end. She said on his end. I said oh, on his end for sure.
I think every nigga
Wait, wait.
gotta
So wait. So let me say this. This brings back to what I said earlier. Are men not allowed to have feelings?
have feelings, right? I think every
It's not about a man having feelings because at the end of the day, what how long do you expect a female to sit and wait around before she is officially tired? My kids are 9 years apart. My son and my daughter is 9 years apart. It ain't like I'm not saying I wasn't out here fucking. I'm not saying that. But I wasn't out here just meeting a nigga and falling dumb and falling in love like these other bitches. Like this wasn't that. I truly loved my baby father. And I still love him, but I'm not in love with him. It's a difference.
Right.
And
It
I'm
really
not
is
on
a
here
difference.
trying to bash him. I'm
It
just
really is a
saying,
difference.
I'm
And,
just saying,
and let me say
I'm
this.
just saying.
Let me say this. It's good that you explained that because you gotta. This is hard to say this, but you gotta love everybody
Right.
because at the end of the day, you want it. If the relationship with whatever the person is at a toxicity level where it has to end, and it's bad where it's on bad terms, but you got a clean way to get out, run. But if you have a way where you can actually close it and
This is
still be
my
like on a
this is
good term,
right.
leave with love, not with hatred, because tomorrow's
And
not promised.
that's my whole thing. I don't understand. I don't get and understand like why so much hate because the hate affects our son. You get what I'm saying? The hate and the miscommunication affects him.
Exactly. That was your decision that had that child. So now y'all have to put yourselves aside and take out your
And be
selfish ways
better
and make it
and
work
be
for
better
the child.
and be
To
better
be
for him.
better for the child.
It's
Yep.
not oh I want you or like right now he our son is going through some different thing he was answering the phone at first. He won't answer the phone now, probably because his girlfriend feel intimidated or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is, but he was answering the phone for like a good 2 weeks straight. And it never was on no let's link or what you doing or sexual or us trying to get back to I don't want you. There's nothing you can do for me as a man. What I
Okay.
do want
Except for being
is
father to my fucking son.
exact what I want is for us to be able to co-parent because it'll be times, you know how kids can play parents against each other.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
really can. I
Kid,
think so
kid,
too.
Kids can play parents against each other sometimes because they know, what's going on or shit like that.
They
And
know who
that's
they
why
can
you
get
supposed to
over
keep
on.
that's why
Mm-hmm.
you supposed to keep the
I've
kids
seen it.
separated from that nut shit
Right,
between the
exactly.
mom and dad because
And that's
they
my
will
point. Like I
because
don't
the
have
kids will go back and forth between
right.
both parents and
And
start little shit up
I
like,
don't
oh, I
have
heard mommy
beef.
saying this or I heard
Right.
daddy saying this and I saw him doing this and that. That's why
Right.
you supposed to keep your kids
And
away from that nut shit.
I don't have beef with him. I don't hate him. I got
Right.
nothing but love for him. Like you taught me love. It's a difference between somebody teaching you love and showing you love. You taught me love. I could never hate you. You taught me a lot of shit. You showed me a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? You played a part in, who I am today. So I don't hate you. I have nothing against you. So I don't know why you feel like we can't co-parent. So I let
Because
him
he still
do.
love you.
I
Because
let him do what he
right,
want to do
right,
on his
exactly.
end.
Because he's thinking about you. He's not thinking about the
Uh-huh.
He's thinking
child.
about you
He's
being
thinking about
pregnant.
you.
He thinking about when he got you pregnant and what you looked like when you was pregnant and what the
Uh-huh.
baby looked like when the baby came and how it affected you and
And
he thinking about all that shit.
my son
All
is
that.
his only child still to this day.
Yeah, he thinking about all that. He's in love with you, girl.
Horrible.
He's
I
in love
know
with
that.
you. He's not happy wherever he at. He is not happy with that girl. I'm sorry to say it, girlfriend, whoever the fuck
Trying to
you
live
is.
a fairy tale.
But Bull is not in love with you at all. He's still in love with his baby mom. It's kind of sound like my situation. Like my baby dad is still in love with me, and he
Uh-huh.
tell everybody that he not, but everybody in their right
That's
mind
what
know
he
that
used to do. He
he is.
used to tell people I died in a plane crash.
Yeah, my baby dad wished death on me.
All types
All
of
that
shit.
shit. All
Well,
types of
well,
shit.
well.
He
You
ain't,
know
hey,
what?
And
Ken,
we
he
have
ain't
had
never
What?
sex.
say that
Me and
I
my
shit.
swear to
baby
God, he
dad.
told what's
Hold
the
on,
boy
Cap.
name
I
with
gotta
the
stop you
dread
there. I
that
Who
gotta
he
used to
stop
be
talking
you
up on the
to?
avenue?
there. Cap, I
He
gotta
Who?
told
stop
Vic
you
that.
there.
Jake?
He
He
said, I
said
didn't know
that you
you was
got.
his baby mom all this time. He told me his baby mom died in a plane crash. Then that's when Leak was out there, and Leak was like, look, I told you, Vic. That's when all the shit was going back on me, and I was talking again. We used to go
Listen,
back up to the coast and shit. Yeah, he
listen.
told them I died in the
Oh,
plane
I.
crash.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got question. I got question a lot of things you say when
he crazy,
you
yo.
say that because you really got to really ask why would he even say that? Like you know what I'm saying? You just said out your mouth yourself that you like being a toxic person. So all the things happening
I am
between you
toxic.
and
I'm
him,
not
I
saying
can
I'm a
kind of
saint. I'm
understand
not
him when
saying.
he's saying that
Listen, when I had my son,
his baby
I
mom
was
died in a plane crash.
when I had my son, I was 17, right? So I was just getting. I was a girl that was, locked in. I went to placement at 14. By the
Okay.
time I hit the streets, I was in the streets. I wasn't no saint. I wasn't no like good girl. When I met my baby dad, I was in, that puppy love. I was in love. I used to just sit in the back room of his mom's house and wait for him to come in. Once I got outside, I found out he was fucking everybody in the neighborhood. All them bitches on the roofs, all types of shit. Okay.
All type of shit was going on the
All
block.
types of, you from the block, so you know. All types of shit I was a good girl, I swear, on everything I love. Once I went bad, I went bad. I started dancing. I started selling drugs. I started hitting shit. All types of shit. Like I turned into a bad girl. I was that way for a long time. Like I said, my son was 9. But anything I ever
Right.
did, it was always about paper. It never was I just was, out here just doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
What
Real
changed
That's
shit.
my
why I
And
life
that's
said
is
you.
and that's
That's why I said
respectable.
you the good whore. You the good
what
whore.
changed my life is I had daughters, and the last thing I want is for my daughters to go through anything that I have been through. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what changed me. I'm not gonna say I had 100% change fast as shit when I had my girls, but I slowed down.
Right.
I slowed down, and to now to where as though it's to the point where as though I don't even want to fuck or deal with you if you ain't got no bands for me, because I could do everything by myself, with or without a job. So
See, I ain't got
when
no
it comes down
bands.
to niggas, I don't like fuck
I
you,
ain't got no
but
bands for no shorty.
I'm not. I ain't on it. Like I used to. I used to always wanted to fuck all the time. Like I wanted to fuck. Like I wanted to go out, have fun, and fuck, and of course get some money or dance, whatever the case may be. Like ain't no shame in my game. I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't ashamed of nothing that I've been through. But when I had
You could come right
daughters,
over here. You could come right over here where I'm at.
when I had daughters,
Where you at?
I chilled a little bit.
I'm
And
coming.
it's like
I'm
now,
coming. Where you at?
if you're not speaking my same language, I got real life bills. If you're not speaking my same language, I don't give a fuck about what can you do for me that I can't do for myself.
Shout out to
Right,
Big
because
Sim.
I'm dishing out thousands of dollars every
And I'm
month,
not
nigga. So
saying
what's up? Because I'm doing this shit on my own. You not about to
right,
come along and think I'm about to be dishing out all this money right in front of your face, and you see it, and you still not even offering. Like that shit is weird to
right,
me.
Oh,
Like
exactly.
that shit is
oh,
weird.
And
oh, y'all saying
you got the niggas out here that come in the bar that be having the big ass wops and all that. Like nigga, you could show it as you sharing.
that's
If you
to
ain't
y'all
sharing,
saying.
what you
Hold
showing me
on,
it
I
for?
got a question. Y'all saying that to the niggas that's coming to live with y'all or what?
Well, a lot of these niggas is homeless. That's
No,
number
I'm just
one.
saying. I'm just asking in general. I'm just asking in
A
general.
lot of
A
a
Is
lot
y'all
lot
of
of
talking
niggas
bitches
about?
is
don't have
homeless
Is
or
y'all
too.
never
talking
had
about?
they
Is y'all
own.
talk? Hold on, y'all talking about niggas y'all dealing with that y'all living with, or the niggas
I'm
that's
talking
living
about
with y'all?
niggas
Or y'all talking about?
that I have came across, niggas that I have fucked in the past, niggas that I have actually dealt with, like that was around me, and I
Right,
allowed them to be around me because I fucked with they ghost. You feel me? You know how you fuck with somebody ghost,
right,
you don't
right,
really fuck with them for the money. You fuck with them
right,
because this is a nice, genuine person. This is a
right.
person that I may need in my life, other than the financial part. This is a person that might be good for me in the future. You know what I mean? He might be a fucking billionaire or
And
some
look,
weird shit. Like
you
we
ain't
Right.
really,
always
because we be
and
seeing
T.
we be seeing the fucking potential in these niggas. We really be seeing the potential,
Question.
but
T, wait, let me say something while she on this note.
Go ahead.
T, you could be a nigga that's broke and don't get the broke and the bum mixed up. You could be
No,
just
I know what
fucked
you're
up.
saying.
You could just be fucked up right now, right? And I could be really digging you. And I could be a bitch that could help you get up on your feet. But then you get up on your feet and you gonna try to shit on me. What sense do that make? And
I
that's what
don't
a
know no.
lot of niggas do too.
I don't know no female that ever put me on the. I don't know that no girl that ever put me on my feet.
Cause you never
I
dealt with
well,
can't.
a real
good for
now you
you.
I
lying because
can't.
you
Good
I
said
for
when
you
you
can't.
for
came
being a
home,
whole man.
you said
Nothing
when
but
you
a
No,
came home
listen.
man.
from jail, your baby mom bought you a
No,
car. So now you
no.
lying.
I didn't say she put me on my feet though. Did I say
She
that?
bought you a car to get around it.
That didn't put me on my feet.
How? You making moves.
No,
But
you
it
know
helped you
she.
though.
Hold on. You know I bought my first
It was
car
something
coming home.
that you needed though.
And
Yeah,
it
but I
helped
bought
you.
my listen, I bought my first I came home to listen, don't forget this part, right? I came home to this female coming from jail. I came home to her. I
Right?
had a choice to come home to me or her. I
Right?
came home to her. I accommodated to her and
Right?
her 4 kids, not
Right?
my 4 kids. Her and her 4 kids and my one daughter. You feel me?
Right?
My one daughter. I
Okay.
You was
accommodated
taking
to
care of 5
everybody.
kids plus
I
her.
went
That's
out.
6 people.
I went out, and you know how you know my baby mom. You know how she
Yeah,
is.
I know.
She drinks. She go out every night, and she eat out every night. So and she smokes cigarettes. You know how much that shit costs. All that shit adds up. So I'm spending before before
But you
I'm
doing that, it
talking
ain't
about.
about that's what I
Hold on.
don't like when it comes down
I'm
to
no.
relationships,
I'm
because you
not.
talking about
I'm
what you
listen.
spending.
Listen. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about what I'm doing in my
Oh.
day and who I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for her. I'm not doing it for me. I came home to her. Everything I did, I hopped back in the streets for her because I didn't want to feel like I'm letting her down or I can't be a man. I can't bring this in the house or I can't do this for her. It wasn't. She didn't put me on my feet. She bought me a car because my other car broke down.
But that's helping you out. That's something
I
that
like that,
a
but
real bitch
that,
would do
listen.
for they
I,
man.
I that's why I don't have no ill feelings towards her. But only ill feelings I have is when she calls somebody on me. Like I said, she could have kept everything in the house. I've been stabbed by this girl twice. You feel me? So it's not nothing that would have broke us up. You feel me? I put a gun to her head. It's nothing
So
that would have
geez,
broke us up.
why do men do
It's a,
that? Geez.
Wait,
Why do
what?
you do what?
Why do men feel like, okay, say you dealing with say a female is interested in you, right?
Okay.
And right now really ain't the time, but y'all digging each other, right?
Right.
And you fucked up. And I'm not gonna say I ain't even gonna say do nothing for you or give you something. I'm gonna say motivate you, cause us as female, we motivate a real man. We gonna motivate.
Mm-hmm.
So
To
I'm gonna
make
say
but
it
motivate you.
right, right.
if you don't
To make it
what
right.
if you
So
don't need no
once you
motivation from no female?
motivated, hold on, T. Why once you motivated and you where you feel like you need to be, you everybody
Forget.
crash once in the blue.
You forget who
But
the fuck was really
you
there
end up
going
shitting
through
on the
the
motherfucker
storm
All
that's
with
right,
you.
there
hold
for
on.
you.
Let me say this. Let me get this. Let me get this through. Just a couple things. Shout out Miss 22. Shout out Bish her underscore mom. Shout out the Invasion. Thanks everybody that's joining. Just real fast. Battle of the evening. Barasta, product of France, one of the best sparkling wines. Okay, let me get back to answering your question. I'm gonna
Period.
drink this off
Promote
while
your
I
shit.
answer
I
that
know
question.
that's right.
What kind of wine is that? Let me screenshot it. Put it back in the camera. I'm gonna go try
Get
it.
paid. Get paid, nigga. I know that's right.
All
Get
right,
the fuck paid. Show them how to hustle, baby.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
All right,
bottle
now to
roasted
answer
and
your
all
question.
that.
All right, so you're saying, right? If a
Make
Right.
me
man,
wanna
if
buy
a
it
man,
right now.
you say if a man, right? You say messes up, right? And a woman, instead of her going crazy on
No,
him,
cause
arguing
y'all
with
no,
him.
you're not listening. Cause y'all keep saying we saying
All right,
that
so
y'all gotta have
all right,
money
so
to deal with us.
let me hear what you're
Sometimes
saying.
it
No,
ain't about money. Cause
we not
sometimes the
saying
bitch
that.
bag might be bigger
Hold
than
on.
a
Let me
nigga
hear her
bag.
talk. Let me hear her
We
talk.
not
For
we
sure.
not saying that, Nay. We
Hold on.
not saying that.
Let me hold on. Let me hear what Cap is saying.
Don't know, man. Listen, let me
Hold
answer
on,
this
T.
though.
Hold on, T. This what
I
I'm
know.
saying, G's.
Hold on, can I say one thing?
Go
Don't
ahead.
know as a man, right? I don't
Mhm.
want to deal with no female if I don't got no fucking money as a man. So I don't give a fuck what a female
But what
got.
if she wanna
I'm
deal with
listen,
you?
listen,
Yeah,
listen.
cause
That's what I'm saying.
everybody need love, T. You can say what you wanna say. You
Listen.
gotta let that guard
Listen,
down.
listen. It's not letting my guard down. It's me as a man. As a man. I always thought like a protector and a provider. I don't never need a female to provide for me. If she do, she do.
How you needed your mother to provide for
Listen,
you, so you can't say that.
listen. You not listening. Listen, and I also provided for my mom at a young age too. So it don't matter. I was a
And
man of the
That's how it's
house.
supposed to be.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I did
right.
that. I did that when I was 12. The shit she did for me, I made sure my mom was cool when I got money in my pocket. I made sure my mom didn't have to get kicked out and go to no more shelters. I made sure of that. You
But
feel me?
Right.
So as
So
a
and that's
let me say
listen,
this.
right?
Let me say
So
this.
listen. So listen, y'all, listen.
All
So
right, go ahead.
listen, you can compare, listen, so you can kind of take any relationships that you've been in and take that back to your mother, right?
Okay.
Take that back to your mother. Take that back to your mom, making sure you eat, making sure your clothes is clean, making sure you good, making sure everything is good with you, making sure you're financially good if you
right,
fucked up, making sure everything's good. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So if you don't get no bitch like that, if you don't get no whore like that, how you like to say the bitch is
But
your whore and
you
all that,
forgot one thing.
if you
What else?
don't get no whore like that, that shit should be very odd and very weird to
No,
you
listen.
how
You should
she
forget what
wouldn't.
else. You should forget. You forgot what else your mom taught you as a man to build your
Always
family,
stand on your own
protect it.
too. Always
Hey
Listen,
stand
guys,
on
protect.
give me
your
one
toes
Put,
and
second.
put,
all
I
that.
didn't even hear.
look,
Right.
I didn't
your
even hear.
mom also taught you how to protect and provide for your family as a man. You're
See,
not supposed to
I didn't
depend on your woman to do nothing for you
see. I didn't
Right.
hear.
But
as
I
sometimes you
as a
have to.
man.
hey, y'all.
Sometimes
No,
Sometimes you
it's
Hold on.
have
times
Hold
where
to.
on.
you
Hold on.
have
Hold
to
on.
depend on a woman.
Sometimes
Cant,
you
Listen,
have
hold on,
to.
It's
yo, one
nothing
second, one
wrong
second.
with depending on a woman.
Yo,
I'm
Cant,
not saying
That's just
it's
like if
something
you
wrong with
that's
it.
just like if you 40 living at your mom house. Something happened drastically that you living at your fucking mom house. You get what I'm
Exactly.
Yeah,
saying? Something is going on that you living with your mother.
I went
Something is
back to my
happening.
mom house. I went back to my mom house 2 years ago because something drastically happened to me. And you think I wanted to go back there? No, I was there for a month. I was in and out. If I have to
Right.
go back
It's
there,
about
I
how you
will.
no,
it's
I'm
about
not
how
gonna
you
put.
get up as a
Hold on,
man. It's
let me
not
answer
about
her
being a
question.
man. It's about
I'm not gonna push no female away because I don't got money, right? It don't got nothing to do with money. I'm about energy. It don't have to do with money. It's energy with me. But in a relationship, if I'm dealing with you, if I'm dealing with any female, if I can't bring nothing to the table as a man, as in providing, what is you dealing with me for? Me personally. That's
She
how I
might
feel.
genuinely,
because
she might
obviously I
genuinely
see
That's,
care
something
about
in
you.
you. I see
I'm just
something in
saying.
you. I
I
know you a hustler
Exactly.
at heart. You feel me? Like some niggas, you know that they could do it. You know that you
Right.
know what's in them. You see that shit. You see through them. You see they heart beating in their fucking chest. You feel what I'm saying? Some females really got that gift where we really know what kind of nigga you can really be. Like you don't have to
Exactly.
be a statistic at the end of the day. You don't have to be
Exactly.
like them. You can be yourself. You could be yourself around me. You
hey,
could do anything you put your mind to.
hey,
Like for
Snappy,
real, for real.
hold on one second, y'all. I never actually got to hear her question because I misheard her question. Captain, can you restate that question, please? That's what I was trying to get out.
The question was if a man don't have money,
Can his woman still motivate him?
a
Like,
woman a woman can still motivate a man. Why do a man feel like he can, like T said, he don't want to deal with a woman because he's not financially stable. But that woman might be his motivation and his push. He might see a spark in her like he see a
Okay,
spark in him.
let me answer that.
Sometimes it's not
Let me
always
answer the
about
question.
money.
Let me answer the question from my point of view because like I want to be able to answer your question without you providing your answer because I want to answer from mine. So
Okay.
a woman can absolutely 100% motivate a man, but it gets to a certain point where the man has to actually get off his feet and do something himself. Like you can't draw blood from a stone. It only gets to a certain extent.
All
That's just
right.
the bottom line.
All right. So listen,
When we
once
talk
he's
when we talk
motivated,
hold on. When
wh-
we talk about a man, we're talking about hustle and muscle. You know,
okay.
it's about him putting the work in, and it's about him being surrounded by a team of people that are trying to do the same thing as him, that have the same purpose as him. He has to be able to hustle, and he has to be around a bunch of men that also have the same hustle mindset. You can't be a hustler and then be around a bunch of people that's doing nothing. Because all you're doing is, like I said, bringing that toxicity back into you. If you hang around those type of people, you're going to become that type of person.
Right.
So yes, she can motivate a man, but it gets to a certain point to where the woman has to be able to say no more. Just like a man with a woman's toxicity has to be able at some point to say no more if it's not going to progress.
So so basically you agree that a woman can be a man's motivation.
To yes, but to that example is to a certain extent. It can only go but so far. Yes, a woman. One of the biggest roles a woman plays in a man is to her inspiration to a man. That's one of
what's
the
the
biggest things
listen? All right,
plays.
listen. All right, can I answer her question? What's the difference from us selling drugs and a female selling pussy? They ain't legal.
It's nothing wrong. Listen, it's nothing wrong with a
No,
drug
I'm saying
dealer.
in
It ain't
some
about it
states
ain't
it's
about
She
legal.
said, what's the difference?
It's
Why we
legal in
always want
Vegas.
fast money? I
it's
said, what's the difference from us
it's
selling drugs and a female selling her pussy? She said, why we always want fast money and not a nine to
all
five?
right, listen.
Girls, girls get fast money too.
Once you get addicted to that fast money, like that's all you know. You always gonna want to get that quick money because just as fast as you're gonna get it, just as fast as it's gonna go. But the
Hmm.
one reason why I never like drug dealers is because the game come with a lot. You gotta deal with, you know, the hoes that be out there on the block. You gotta deal with worrying about if your nigga gonna make it home safe or not.
Right. That's the who put that there.
You
Pin
gotta
this comment right here. Her
you
hair.
got
That's the count. That's it right there. Because
Did they say?
most men cannot fully connect to a foundation they didn't build.
Hey,
That's the fact.
sample. Can I get her on? She wants to join on, and I'll get you back on.
all right, tap me. You can tap me down and I'll come back up.
Okay. Cant, but you said that was you?
Yeah, you can tap me down, I'll come back.
All right. First, let me follow her because that was a very good follow.
Yeah, her hair. She said something. That what she said was right.
All right, let me talk to her for a couple seconds. Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? I'm
good.
at work, so. Say it again.
Hey, what's your name?
Adamari. That was me on my other account, but somebody tried to hack it while I was on there.
Okay, so
Hey sis.
Hey, baby.
Because most men cannot fully connect to a foundation they didn't build. Okay, so elaborate on that, please.
Like, as far as like dealing with a guy who like basically fell on hard times, they will not mentally be there because it will be a lot of pressure on them because guys don't like to. Some guys don't have a problem with living off females, but then some guys do because they don't want the first situation happen and it's like, oh, get out. Now you throwing my stuff out. So
Fact.
guys don't want to. They're not going to be mentally fully there because they're always going to think about that. Think about you throwing it in their face or something like that. Like they won't. That's my opinion.
And that goes back to the question: is the man coming to your house, or is you just dealing with him? That goes back to what I asked. Like, or do he got his own? Or you come into his house? Do he have to come out his pot? It's like that's what I'm saying. Females be so caught up into
I got a question to
it
that.
just
I got a question to that. All right. Does it matter whose name is on the lease? Who's paying the bills?
no, it don't matter.
Who's
No,
paying the
it
bills?
don't matter.
Who's
It
paying the
don't matter.
bills?
It
But
should
that's
be.
where people
It
put
should.
that's where the
It
standards come in at.
really. It doesn't matter
That's where the
who's doing it. It's about what if you guys are if y'all going to work on a partnership. It doesn't matter who is doing it. It's about who can do it. See, in my situation with my boyfriend, when we got together, he didn't have his own place, but I had my own place, and that wasn't an issue for me. So he moved in with me, and then, like I said, once we found out that I was pregnant, he didn't want me to work. So then he started paying all the bills. Then he lost his job. Then I was paying the bills. So it's about a partnership, and you guys are supposed to be able to pick up, where each other lack. It really doesn't matter like
Period.
who's doing what.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. It don't matter who do it. It matter how it's done at the end of the day. How is it getting done at the
Long
end of
as
the
it
day?
get done,
And
that's
and
all
do
that
the and do
matters.
it long as it's getting done right. At the end of the day, that's all that fucking matter. The kids need shoes. It don't matter who fucking bought them. At the end of the day, they your fucking kids. You got somebody got to get the shits. You feel me? Or they won't be walking barefoot. You feel me? Like it don't matter what the fuck is going on. It matter how it's done and is it getting done. Because at the end of the day, if it's not getting done, then something need to get done to one of them dumb motherfuckers because something is not right. They need to break up. They
Yeah,
need to
because when my
go their
boyfriend
separate
lost his
ways.
job,
Something.
okay, he was out of job for like maybe 2.5 months, 3 months. We have together. I have a daughter without him, and then I have a daughter with him.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it just has to get done because when he was out of work, I did what I had to do. I worked, I did hair, I did whatever I had to do to make sure that the home was taken care of. I didn't not once did I pressure him, because guys sometimes, some people when you throw a lot of pressure at them, they're able to capitalize off of it and build and be better. But you gotta understand, everybody is not the same. Some people, it'll make them depressed. It'll just mess with them mentally.
Yeah, to make them leave sometimes too. Like it'll make the man leave because he feel like he not doing enough for you and stuff like that. He feel like you could be
And,
with
and,
somebody
and
better.
guys, when guys don't have no money, they just typically don't tend to treat you right. I'm not saying he gotta have this, that, and the third, but when they don't have money, that's a lot of pressure on them mentally. So they won't treat you right. They'll come up with a million different reasons why it ain't working, or they trying, or whatever the case may be.
And let me say this, in the comment section, and to some things y'all were just saying. So I also see, says here, she says sometimes, men feel like if a woman is doing too much, they be intimidated. Because here's the thing. If a man has a certain role and duty, right? He has to have the sense that he is providing some type of leadership.
Your phone is echoing.
My phone echoing?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because like for us, when he fell on hard short times, like say if we went out to eat or something, I'm giving him the money before we get there. Nobody need to see that I'm paying for it. Stuff like that, like just little stuff. Who? You're not here.
Girl, I don't give a fuck if people know I'm paying for it or not. I just went through a situation right with this nigga,
But you
and
gotta
I
think
was on
about it. You gotta
live.
do that for
But listen,
them. You gotta do it
I
for
was
them
on
because
live talking about it.
they'll feel crazy like it just looked like you paid for it.
But
I'm on
look
my hour
though,
break.
I
It's
was
a
just
lot of us.
look though. This was just niggas and bitches was just laughing at me for shit like this, right? Because listen, I was on live. I went through a situation with this nigga. I was fucking with him. I liked him. I thought, maybe he wanted more than just fucking me and stuff like that. I fell for him a little bit and shit. Even though I knew I shouldn't have because I kind of knew what nigga he was before I fucked him. But it was like we was talking for like 4 months before we actually fucked. So it was like, damn, I feel like I know you a little bit beforehand. You get what I'm saying? So because of all that, he used to do little nice stuff, just little sweet stuff to me, do little sweet stuff like rub my feet. He know I dance. He know I've been working all night and shit. Rub my feet, make sure I feel all right, make sure I'm comfortable, cook me something to eat, shit like that, whatever. So now, we went through a situation where we stopped fucking with each other, and I was on live talking about him. And motherfuckers was on there like, well, what did he do for you? What did you do for him that make you not want to leave him alone and shit like that? I was just like, it's not about that. It's like about the
Hold
genuineness for
on.
me. It's about the way that you treat me, the way that you talk to me. Are you making me feel like I'm wanted here? You know what I mean? Shit like that. And he was making me feel comfortable with him. So we ended up going out to eat to the nice place, Roof Chris.
Oh,
Y'all
wow.
know that place, Roof Chris?
That's right.
Steak, please.
Yeah, so we went there. I paid for the meal. The meal was $200 something dollars. I paid for it, you feel me? Because I fucked with him like that. I felt like I wanted to pay for or food. You know what I mean? I would have never paid for some shit I didn't want to pay for, or I would have never invited him to go with me because I invited him out. I said, come on, we out. You feel me? Because I don't drive, he drive. So he drove there. You get what I'm saying? You got the car.
What?
You feel me? We out. Like, we going out. So I did that. Motherfuckers was on there trying to play me, talking about, damn, you paid for $100
Well,
plate for a nigga. This and the
I'm
third.
doing
But that's how
whatever
you know
whatever a
bitches
motherfucker
don't
willing
be
to do for
real at the
me,
end of
I'm
the
willing to
day.
do for them. That's
But
it.
that's how
That's
you know
all.
bitches don't be real at the end of the day, because it don't matter what a nigga do for
only
you
here once.
first or after whatever you do for him. It matter, do you really fuck with this nigga? Do you really care about this nigga? Do you care if he eat, bitch? The fuck, you even got $10 to go get him a platter from the Poppy store? Like,
That's
for
what I'm
real,
saying. That's what matters. Like, you
like
feel
that's
me?
what matter.
Hold
Like, it
on.
matter
Hold
about
on.
what
Hold
it
on.
matter
Let me
about
stop
how you
y'all.
doing
Let me
it,
stop
not
y'all.
what you
Hold
doing.
on. Somebody just hit a point. I'm about to pin this comment right
That's
here.
what matters, man. You got $10 to buy me
Shout
some
out free
chicken wings
game.
and
He
French
said,
fries.
Shout out
Yeah,
Free the
like for
Game. He
real, it
said,
don't matter what you do, it's how you do it.
shout out Free the Game. He said, a woman that can date 50 men, but the man she really wants invests in their man.
Say it
Mm-hmm.
again.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't hear
do.
that.
Free the Game said, a woman can date 50 men, but the man she really wants invests in their man. She said the man, this person said she could date a bunch of different men, but the man she really is interested in, she will invest in that man.
I agree to a certain extent because females, we are just emotional beings anyway. If you dealing with a motherfucker, you gonna try to invest in that motherfucker anyway. You feel me? You
Mm-hmm.
gonna try it anyway. So it really don't matter because at the end of the day, when you dealing with somebody and you care about, well, I'm not a person that would deal with 50 type of people. So I mean, it's different for me. But if I'm dealing with somebody, I'm going to try to, put my best foot forward because I'm not going to change who I am because somebody else. At the end of the day, we all still young. You're going to get it wrong a million times before you get it
You
right.
you you
And it can
telling me
it,
you want a
it can
single man?
it cannot go off of that. A real man shouldn't want no woman to
Hold on,
invest
hold
in
on,
him.
hold on, hold on, hold
He
on.
should
I'm
invest
not saying
in his
I'm not
his
saying
he should invest in his woman.
no,
He
no,
should
no.
make sure
It
whatever
should
he
go
should.
both
Hold
ways.
on, listen. I feel like hold on. That this go back in history and don't never start with women. It start with men. Men providing and protecting, building his empire, making sure nobody, his queen is protected and provided for. Never has to deal with a woman investing in her man.
So that
It
means
always
so that means
has to deal with
if
a
you're
man
broke,
protecting
then
and
you want the man
providing.
to date you.
I don't agree with that
So
You don't have to
that
agree
means
with it because
because if
it's so
he has
many
a dream
independent
or
women
a
and there's not
goal,
enough men. You don't have to agree because there's not enough men out here. It's a lot of independent women that's doing for themselves that don't need men in today's world. Where back in the day it was different.
yeah,
Men was
that's what I'm saying.
everything.
Yeah,
Men
it was
was
different, but
everything.
now, go ahead.
Now is a select few of men where half of these niggas is females. They have female tendencies. They're weirdos or whatever they want to be called. This is what they is these days, and that's why females have the authority to speak above men because it's more independent women out here.
are you saying
Is
that it's
more.
right that they're independent? Are you saying that's a right
No,
thing
that's a
that it
beautiful
means
thing.
that's right?
That's a beautiful thing for a woman to be independent, for her not to need a man. But it's bad when a female thinks she don't need a man. That's bad
That's
because
all I'm trying to
it's
say.
bad
That's all I'm
because
trying to say.
you
Let's keep
need
it
the
real here. Let's
protection
keep it
and
real.
the providing and the protection of a man. You need to secure. You need to feel
That's all I'm
secure
trying to
by a
say.
man.
Hmm.
You need to feel secure for your empire, for whatever you built. Two
But that's
females
crazy
can't protect
because
that. Two
I just
females
was
can't. Two females can't protect that shit because I know three niggas that are running that shit and take that shit y'all built. So I feel like you need a strong man to protect your empire.
I
You
was
need that.
just talking about
You
that
need that. You
to a
need
friend
that.
of mine that was mad at me for
You
fucking
need that.
5 months. This nigga was mad at me for 5 months,
I
yo.
don't give a fuck how
5 months.
independent you think you was, how strong of a woman you think you was. I know three niggas that are running in that shit and it's over with. Like fuck, like so. That's what I'm saying. Is a different level of niggas out here. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
Wait,
it
It, it,
is.
it,
what?
it,
I'm lost because
no, I'm saying it's not
what did that
speaking
have to do
on.
with the investing?
Listen,
That's
I'm
what you
talking
talked about.
about in reality. I'm talking about as far as a woman and not in building her empire. Is you need a man. You need a man. You
Hmm.
need the protection. You need the security. You need that around you. You need that. As a
I
man,
agree.
when you get to a level of certain of dollars, I need security to fuck around me. And I'm a man. I
Yeah.
need people to protect me. I ain't no fucking I ain't the biggest gat in the world, but that's what comes with protection. That's what comes with security. I'm not gonna hire a bunch of females to be my security guard. Am I? I'm gonna hire big ass nigga men. I'm gonna hire men. You feel me? So when it comes down to a female being secure, a female should never have to feel like she doing everything on her own. I never expect 50-50 from a female. I never will expect 50% of a female. Just give me 20% of you. Give me 20% because protection is providing. protection and providing security comes from me. That's what I come. That's what
I
I'm
think,
bringing to the
but I
table.
think it would be. I think it should always be 50-50. And
No,
if y'all both have, then it should be 50-50. If whoever's lacking, then the other one should pick up the slack. And the reason why I
No,
There's
I
no
say
don't
fifty
think
that,
it
fifty.
should be 50
right.
50. I
I
I
don't
feel
think,
like
me personally, I don't think it should be 50 50 at all. I think it should
There is no
be,
newsflash. There is no 50-50. There is no
ain't no
50-50. Because
ain't no
if that's
50.
the case, we need you to be 51. If that's the case, if we did it by the Senate, right? Let's do a vote, right? Let's do a vote, like the White House, like the
I
government.
think
Right?
it's supposed to be
Hold
60
on, hold on,
30
hold
or
on, hold
something
on, hold
like
on. Let's do
70
that. Let's
20 some shit like
let's
that.
80
let's do
80
this, right?
from.
There are 50. There are 50 states. There are 50 senators. The 50. There are 50 votes. The vice president counts as the president of the Senate. So the vice president is the breaker. So therefore, the vice president determines if there's a 50-50 vote, there has to be a breaker to determine whether they're going to go to Republicans or the Democrats. So therefore, if everything's 50-50, let's talk about some things that were built for men to do job wise. Maybe some females do it, but they were really built for men. If that's the case,
And
50-50, hold on. If that's the case, 50-50, we need you to be 51% of the military, 51% of the firefighters, the ditch diggers, the police force,
we talk about
all that,
relationships.
the ditch diggers.
We talk about relationships though.
Right,
You're
but I'm saying, if we're talking about 50-50, we're talking about gender roles that was built for women, gender roles that was built for men.
I don't believe in gender roles.
Why not?
I just don't. I feel like the life is limitless. And you can do whatever you want to do, no matter who you are.
Free
No matter
mm-hmm.
no matter
free
who
game
you are.
said.
You
Free
If
think
you
game
that?
apply
said.
yourself.
You think you could do what you want to do?
Yeah, if you apply yourself.
Well, why nobody not doing what they want to do?
I
It's
do what
not
I want to
about
do. I
applying
can't
No,
yourself.
speak
I'm
for
saying
nobody
Are
else.
like
you
I'm
willing to
talking
do
about
it?
like in
Let's keep it
reality.
real. Are you
Nobody's
willing to
really
do
doing
a
what
man's
they
job?
want to do.
Everybody doing
Nobody,
what they have to
no,
do out here.
right? We doing what we have to do to survive, to get to
But the
tomorrow.
question is, are you
Nobody's doing
willing
what
to
they
do
want
it?
to
Are you
do.
willing to
Except for
do
the
it?
rich people that's
They not even doing what they want to do.
yeah, for real, because they letting somebody else manage their money and all that shit. So they
They're
really
not
not
doing what
doing what they want to
they're
do
not doing. No, we not
either.
really.
But
Nobody doing what they want to do. We only doing what we allow and what we can. You feel me?
wait.
So with that,
I want you to
with
answer this question though. I want you to answer this question. Let's not avoid this question. A lot of people don't. A lot of people can put their mindset into a lot of type of jobs, right? That were really man dominated, right? Like firefighters, ditch diggers, law enforcement, uh,
mm-hmm.
the trash, whatever.
Never been a free
But the
world.
question is, as a woman, is that something that you want to do? Let's answer that question specifically.
And that's what
Fuck
I was
no.
about to
But if
say.
I
I
had the
wouldn't
money,
mind
I
Can
would
I
go
doing it.
answer
ahead.
I
it?
want to
Can I
do
answer it?
Pause. Let her answer this question. I want her to answer this question. I don't want to go around it. It is something that you can put your mind to do it, but the question is, do you want to do it?
She's not supposed to
No,
do that.
wait. Let her answer. Well, I got you. Just let her
Right.
answer
I
this
don't want to
question.
do it because
I
I'm
want to
not
know if
supposed to
you
do
want
it
to.
as a woman.
Do you want
That's
to
not
do
her
it?
job.
As a woman,
if
that would
if
never
it
be my
if it
fucking
if it
job
listen,
anyway.
if it's
She's
on
not
a
supposed to take your.
benefit
I can't hear her answer because every time I try to hear her answer, somebody else talk. I want to hear her answer. Or do you want to do it?
to a certain extent, yes.
No. Not to a certain extent. Is this something that you're willing to do? Like, is this something that you want to do? You may not. You may put your mind to it and do a great job, but is it something that you want to do?
Oh no. But I
Okay,
don't wanna
exactly.
but
So
I
there
don't
could be.
wanna work,
So my
period. I
point
think
is,
it's ghetto.
there could be no 50-50s, things that the men are willing to do versus what women are not to do, and those things are frontline workers.
I know you ain't sending my $6 from my plan.
See, that's where I want to go, right? That's what
What
I'm
for the
There is
rap?
saying.
no
Like,
50-50.
that's what I'm saying, right?
I ain't even
As
said it.
a female,
I
like
thought you said he was
to me, right? That's why I lived back in the day, era, man.
I'm gonna drink to that
I
one.
should have been back in the day with the Vikings and shit and all that. You feel me? Because I feel like your woman don't work. She take care of home. She
But do
nurtures.
you know
She
how
nurture. No, I'm
but do
saying
you
she
know
this.
how mentally see y'all don't get that. Like
No,
do y'all know what that does to females mentally though? Like y'all don't understand. It seemed like an easy job. Oh, stay home and take care of this and take care of that. That shit ain't easy.
I'm not saying stay home. You
They,
don't have to stay home. You
they
could go out.
sometimes they
Who
really
said stay home? I'm not saying stay home. You could go out, have fun,
Listen,
and do
I
what
got
you
two
do.
kids.
I'm
listen.
just saying,
I
your
got
They
I
job.
got to give it to her on
I'm
that
just
one.
saying, your job
Listen.
is to make sure the house is everything cool with the house. Everything else, you could go the fuck out where you want. I'm out getting the paper. You don't got to worry about no money. You call me if you need anything.
And
You
I
don't
get
got to
that because
worry.
my mom and my
Listen,
dad, when my dad get paid,
yeah,
he just hands his card over. He
That's the
doesn't.
difference
yeah.
between a real nigga and a squatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You call me if you need something, if you want to get something, call me. I got you. Damn, I'm
But
pulling up.
this is the
Boom.
problem.
You don't
But this
gotta
is the
go out
problem.
your way to
This is the
use
problem.
a woman. You're not supposed to one for nothing. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to walk too much. Your feet's supposed to be
But
pretty. It's supposed to be
but
soft. It's
Steve,
supposed
let
to
me
get
tell you this.
But
but
Let me
niggas
tell
don't
you
body's
this.
even
supposed
have it
Hold
in
on,
them to do that.
Steve. Let me tell you
yeah,
this
but
before I
it's not
forget it.
that's what I'm saying. There's
Steve,
no men out here. It's not too
let me
many
tell you
men out
this.
here.
This is the problem though. This is the problem that we talk about. And I'm about to hit you with something that's about to hit hard. Okay?
That's why I don't got the girl.
When we talk about these men that don't meet the quote unquote qualifications, a lot of women that deal with these kind of men, okay, they use that as the basis to say that all men quote unquote ain't shit when they're the ones that's dealing with these ain't shit niggas.
I
Yeah,
Then when
agree.
but
they come across a good man, they don't even know that the man is in their freaking face. And they're giving him that type of trauma from the rip. Not realizing, oh damn, this is a new person. I have to put my trust in again
yeah, but
because of the past men that you dealt with. Want to blame?
that that
Just
also
not me.
covered the bit too. We gotta
I'm
put
just
that
saying,
wall
like this.
down too. We gotta put that wall down to be able to trust the female too because it come with us too. A lot of us deal
Yeah, it
with
start with y'all.
trust like
Cause females, they
a
never.
lot of
We can trust
street
y'all
niggas. Like
easy.
I'm a nigga that grew up and seen certain shit. It's a lot of shit to where as though when you laying next to your female and there's a lot of shit you thinking about. You might not even sleep. You might just watch her sleep. You feel me? It's a lot of shit going through a real nigga mind that been through traumatized situations. So it's like for certain men, it's like how can you even jeopardize another life like that? How can you even put another person in that position to? I don't know. I just feel like that's. I don't know. I don't know. You can't lead. You can't lead a
What are
world.
we talking about?
Yeah, he
We
lost
talking
me.
about.
I left and
I'm
came
talking.
back. I forgot.
No, I'm talking about like as far as in relationships, as far as you dealing with a person, right? And you knowing that you can't provide for a female as a man, you can't you gonna be able to lay next to that female every night, or I don't know, as a man, I don't know, I can't do that. I can't lay next to a female knowing I ain't bringing the bacon in and I ain't providing, I ain't protecting this.
Well, as
And
long
that's
as you going out
majority
there,
men.
But you know
And that's
what? Like I
majority men.
said,
Even though my boyfriend carried our family throughout the whole 9 months of my pregnancy, when he fell short on those 3 months, it still was hard for him to accept the fact that, like, look, I don't mind it. It's my turn. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. You still float, act, you still look, you still do what you gotta do. But I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on you. Yeah, you need to work, but at the end of the day, we in this together. Together,
you
and
got
that's
a
come
all
job.
as
In
that
other
one.
matters.
words, in other words, if you got a job and I got a job, we can make it work.
Yeah, not even that, because I told you he was out of work
No, no,
and
no, no,
I
no, no,
work.
no. I'm saying both ends. I'm saying both ends. If you got a job and I got
What
a
if,
job, we can make it work. Yeah, he can fall his ass. He can get fired from his job. But I'm saying, if you put in work and I'm putting in work, fuck the 50-50 shit. Let's just say this: if you put it in work and I'm putting in work, we can make it work.
Long as you bring something to the table, you
Exactly,
feel me?
exactly.
so it don't matter what type of job you got, right? That's what you're
No,
saying. It don't
No, it
matter.
don't matter.
It
no.
don't
Long as
matter.
you're not in the streets, I'm done with those.
So that all right, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm saying. A lot of I'm not no y'all not talking to no working nigga. That's what I'm saying. I'm not no working nigga.
Yeah, well,
You a
you
So
just
street
don't
nigga.
need to be
so
in no relationship
That's
until
what I'm
you get
saying. That's what
yourself
I'm.
together, because at the end of the day, like you said, it's a lot that
Listen.
come with that. So you bringing that person into a lifestyle, whereas though
Yeah,
you're not going to be, you're putting them in danger for one. You're not
that's what
going to
I
be
said though.
mentally fully there and connected with that person because you have so much other stuff to worry about.
Right, I said that already. Didn't I say that? I said that. That's why I'm not in a relationship because I can't bring nobody else into that type of shit. Like,
Yeah,
cause
but
it's like,
also if you see a person that's genuine, that's willing to help you and build you as a better person, why not? Because you can always return that favor. It ain't
but
like you just taking from
what
the
if,
person.
what if that's me anywhere I go though? What if I'm this person everywhere I go? Just this,
And
like, what
most
if?
guys
Be
are,
you
because
by
That's what
any
I'm
but that's
saying.
where
means.
What if? What
y'all
if?
have to let that guard down. Y'all have to allow yourself to feel love and love as well. Because
No,
A
you
I
can
ain't
man
talking
need
about the
love at
love
the
part.
end of
I'm
the
talking
day.
about what if I'm the street person everywhere I go? Like, what if I go to this different environment and I start thinking about like not in general negative street shit like drugs, like I trap. What if I start thinking about I want to try to see if these people do this type of like that's what I'm saying, the street mentality. That's how I
yeah.
like. So is it a problem with
I
me wanting
say,
is it a problem with me wanting my money from drugs than getting it from a 9 to 5? Is
Yes.
that
I
no,
say,
Yes.
I don't think it's a
I
Do
can
you
problem,
have
but
disagree with
question?
my
Wait. Do
girlfriend
you have
because
kids? Do you have kids?
I have a daughter.
Exactly. So you'll rather risk being taken out of her life in multiple ways, either death or in
That
jail.
can that that can
Your
happen.
daughter don't deserve that. If you ain't
That
gonna do
can
it for yourself,
hold
do it
on,
for
but
her.
listen, that can happen at a 9 to 5.
It can, but it's more liable to happen because you're just throwing yourself out there. You
No, I'm
throwing
saying
yourself into the lion's den.
it's
It
still
can
I look
happen
at
anytime. You right,
right.
but you
That's
know,
how I look.
but when
That's how I look
see,
at it. It can happen at a job. I
it
know I
can,
did.
but it's
I
more
know
prone
I
to
have a
happen with that lifestyle
yeah,
because at the end of the day, like I said, you're throwing yourself in the lions, and you got to worry about somebody always trying to come at you some type of way, whether they jealous or whatever, y'all have a falling out or whatever the case may be. You always got to
I
worry
say
about
this. Can I talk real quick? Because
your life.
Yeah.
I say this.
Yeah.
I say this because, like I said, my mom and dad was married my whole life. Ajay, you know me. Ajay, you know me. So you know my mom and dad been together our whole lives,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad was a street nigga. My dad was definitely a street nigga. He did not have no fucking job. My dad had a job when I was young as shit, when I was a little ass girl, and he got hurt at work. And that's what turned him back into a street nigga. He tried the right way, but he got hurt at work and he got put out of work. He started hustling, you feel me, to provide for the family. That's sometimes it gotta be like that. Whatever
It
you gotta
doesn't.
do
It doesn't
to
because you know
provide for
why?
your
You
family.
know why?
But he
It
couldn't get
doesn't
no
cost
job
much.
though. This is what I'm
Listen,
saying though.
I
In that
get it, but it
situation,
doesn't cost much to get out here. First of all, like I tell my little brothers, when it's snowing outside, bro, go get a shovel. Go knock on these doors.
yeah, but
When it's
I'm not.
summertime and it's a lot
I'm
of
not
grass,
doing that though.
see,
I'm
you
not
don't have
doing
to
that.
do that. But I'm just saying it's another
But
way because
Yeah, but
you
but
I'm
can
not
be
doing
so
it.
let,
I'm
small
let
not
me. I'm
doing
minded,
gonna
it.
explain
but
something.
don't
I'm
be.
gonna explain something. Let me explain
yeah,
something.
like
I'm not
even if
doing.
all right,
Start
let's
your
just say
own
if you switch the
landscaping
drugs
business.
out
Like you
with
could do
something else
anything.
to
Start
sell.
your own business.
Let's say if you switch the drugs out with something else to sell, like I know a man right now, he sell fucking perfume and cologne. It's this guy in Philly, he sell perfume and cologne. He make fucking bread, okay? He make bread,
That's
okay?
what
He
I'm saying.
hustle
You could
all
do
day, okay?
anything.
He make that bag. I know a man, y'all know the boy Mr. Goodbeds. He make beds for a fucking living. He
But that's
make
what I'm
bed
saying.
frames and
It,
shit like that for a
I feel
living
like
from his
people. I
knees.
just feel
Like
like people
So
just
you
it's
saying
ways to
they?
Wait, wait,
hustle
So
wait,
and
wait,
you
but
wait,
there's
wait.
saying?
always a
So
Let me
you
way.
let me
saying?
let me
All right,
let me
listen.
explain
And
something.
now answer this question. You think they still don't do what they used to do before that?
Yeah, because I think to a
Okay
certain
then.
extent, maybe you start off that way because it's not made. The world is not set up for you to go. You can't be 100% legit. Once you
Tell
get
So
me about it.
so
established to a certain level, then maybe yeah. But when you start off, you gotta have a little scammer in you,
so let me
just a
ask.
little bit.
So let me say this. How do you explain?
I got my backwards now. We could
Let
talk now.
let me say
Hold
this right
on,
here.
somebody
I'm
on their
going to
way.
I'm going to give an example, right? I'm going to give an example of a man's end and I'm going to give an example of a woman's end. Let me get this whole example through, okay?
No, wait a minute,
Wait.
Before you do
Here
that,
she
you
go.
can't wait. You said give a woman's example. You cannot
I'm about
because
to
you
say, how
don't
you
have a
gonna do that?
vagina. You don't have a vagina, so you
What you
ask
No,
one of
think
us
no.
is
for
You
a
don't
our
know what
woman's
I'm
opinion
about to
perspective.
say.
or
You don't know what
All
I'm
right,
about
let
to
him
say.
go.
doing
Let
it.
him go,
You don't know
big.
what I'm about to say.
y'all bet.
You don't know what I'm about to say. So I'm going to give an example in relation to a man. I'm going to give an example comparable in relationship to a woman. So how do you explain something as far as selling drugs on the street and stuff like that to somebody who's been acclimated and has been doing it for the duration of their lifetime? And how do you explain that same thing to a female as far as somebody who did stuff like OnlyFans, who does stuff like escort, who do stuff like that? How do you explain it to somebody as far as saying that you have it out to somebody that's acclimated to this their entire life?
Well,
Because
that's why
this is
I
the
say
thing. Because
go
I
get
feel
it.
like it's ways around everything, bro. If you get food stamps, now your food stamps. It's always about a flip. You gotta learn how to flip. As long as you know how to flip some type of way, you fine. Because like I said, you can start your own landscaping business. I just found out with Verizon. I got this thing with Verizon, whereas though I pay $29 a month, I can get any electronic in my house fixed. Anything, anything, a game, a TV, anything. You know what I've
Okay.
been doing? My boyfriend got a pickup truck. You know what I've been doing? Driving around. Any TV that I see, guess what? We getting fixed. For nothing,
Did,
for me
did,
just paying the $29
okay,
a month. And what we gonna do?
I used to flip TVs. Okay, but let me ask you this. All right, so he's doing that now. Did he used to sell drugs before?
Yeah.
Okay. And is he selling drugs anymore? Not this is
No.
my business.
No, because
I'm
I told him I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna stick beside him. But if that's the route he want to go, he got to go. I don't. I listen. My daughter. I have a soon to be 4-year-old. My oldest daughter's dad. He was in the streets all his life. He
okay.
got locked up 2 months before my daughter was born. They only have a relationship over the phone. Do I keep continuing the pattern? Do I keep dealing with guys that you gotta worry about those type of things with? No, that's not cool. You gotta
Yeah,
want
it's
better.
not
It's
cool
ways
for you
around
or your
everything. I feel
daughters.
like men make excuses. You could do anything. You could do anything.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's just like my sister husband or whatever, right? So her husband, he is a fucking natural born hustler. Like the nigga could sell anything that he get his hands on. Like you get what I'm saying? When I say anything, I mean anything. Sneakers, TVs, iPad, whatever the fuck he gets hands on, he's selling that shit, and he's a very good salesman. He know how to sell whatever the fuck is in his possession. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's addicted to the certain thing that he sells, so he not going to stop because that shit is a fucking addiction. It's just like dancing in the club, being a dancer, right? Because we
Right.
used to that fast ass money. We used to making money and making thousands sometimes in
My
one night.
coworker somebody
You
cussing me
feel
out.
what I'm saying? That's the same shit as niggas that hustle in the street. Like it's niggas that really make that fast money and they cannot stop because that's what provides their lifestyle for them and their family. You get what I'm saying? You cannot
But put
judge
yourself in a
anybody
position.
on what
But
they
that's what they
do. You
gotta put
just
themselves
gotta
in a
move
position.
smarter.
But listen, starting your own landscaping company, starting a construction company, moving company, anything. It don't take much to get certain businesses going.
Right.
Certain businesses going. I just feel like guys make excuses a lot of times. Like
Right. But like I
you
said though, but like I said, you cannot judge them or be like weird to them in a way like
no,
you
I
don't want them
don't.
because they hustle in the street like that. You gotta accept the fact that they are hustlers and that's what they going to do to provide for you
And,
and
and,
your family.
and that's what I was trying to say. Like, how do you explain to somebody that's like addicted to what they do, addicted to what?
And that I'm telling you, that was my boyfriend. When I first met him, that's what he did. He got locked up. You think he changed? No. But we broke up. We split for a few years. We got back together, and since we've been back together, it's been nothing because a person is only going to do what you allow. Now, if he still wanted to do that, he could go somewhere else and do that. But as long as he with me, I told him, listen, we're gonna go open if you not saying him because he had a bank account, but listen, we're gonna go open a bank account, we're gonna try to get your credit together, we're gonna try to make sure you got an ID.
But
We're
what is
gonna do
that
all
called?
of that.
But what is that? What is that called? What is that called? What you did? What
It's
is
a
that called?
partnership.
Huh?
To me, it's a partnership. Because as long as you
Partnership.
chose me,
You getting around it, but it's something else. What is that called? It's called your inspiration that you're giving
yeah.
them. Your inspiration.
Yeah. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. And it don't even gotta be in a relationship. I do that for anybody.
But
Anybody. So
we talk about relationships. Like let's
I'm sorry. I'm just
relationship. But I'm
my
just saying
passion.
we talk about and cool. If that's the type of person that you are, yeah, you can do that for anybody. But we talk about for your man. So like give him inspiration to take him out and actually helping him get there. His
Exactly.
help me. His help
And
me.
that's what I did. And that's what I did. And guess what? We both got jobs.
And that is a major role that a woman has to play in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As
think a
long as you
woman
show
can.
me
I
you
think a
trying.
girl. I think a woman could change a man if the nigga really wants to change and be better for her, like or for whatever they got going on, their
Better
kids,
for
their
himself and his
relationship,
purpose.
whatever.
Exactly. Because some of them want it, but they feel like they can't do it.
Yeah, because they addicted to the lifestyle. Like I just said, they
Or feel
addicted,
like they don't got nobody.
But
Or
you know,
or
sometimes
they
they
feel
got
like,
people
or they feel
and
like
then,
shit
and
gonna
then
be
not
fucked
mean they
up if
want to
they
get
stop
here's the
around.
thing.
hustling. Like some niggas really addicted to the streets, like they really is.
And
Like
for that,
me, I can't get
I'm
away from
listening.
niggas that's in the streets and I really think because, like we said, from our very first live, it starts at home. You get what I'm saying? Like I
And
said,
that's
my
all I
dad
was
was a
about to
fucking
say.
street
You
nigga
can't save
my
everybody.
whole life growing up.
No,
Some
you
people
can't.
So,
can't save everybody.
Yeah, oh, I
right,
realize
you
that.
can't. You can't
Yeah,
save everybody, and everybody don't want to be saved either. Some people want
yeah,
to be in the situation that they in the predicament that they
But
in.
this is the problem that we come across. When we come across the conclusion that you can't save this particular person, we still want to hold on. Now we're bringing the toxicity to ourselves. So this is
exactly.
what we talked about in the beginning. When at what point, doesn't matter man or woman, when at that point did we determine that, hey, look, I have to remove myself from the situation while
When
it's
it's
clean,
when it's when it's
before it gets ugly.
because once something starts disrupting my peace, I I learn I have to let it go. You have to nip it in the bud because then, like you said, it then becomes toxic, and then you're not doing nothing but hurting yourself. And then a lot of people have excuses, and they don't understand why they're going through certain stuff in their life because you gotta let that toxic ass dude or female go
Right,
because
like
it's
my
going
baby
ain't gonna do
dad,
nothing
he in
but
a
bring you down.
situation right now. He can't get right. He can't do right. He can't do nothing right at this point in his life. Like he's really like just lost in the fucking sauce, and it's sad as shit because I don't want to see him like that. That's my baby pop. I love him to death, but it's just like, bro, it's nothing that I can do for you right now at this time because you don't even want to do that shit for yourself. I had to let him go a
Is he a
long
good
time
father to your
ago.
child?
Yeah, to both my kids.
Okay, so if he's a good father to your child, I mean, you got put up with him. I mean, you still made a baby with him.
No, you don't gotta put up with
No,
him.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking. I'm not talking about as far as y'all being in a relationship. But
No, I
my
know what
thing
you
is this:
mean.
it was in. But what I'm saying is, you did get far enough to where you gave him the greatest thing you can give any man, a child, your womb. So if you got that far, as far as doing that, you know what I'm saying? It takes 9 months to carry. The complication that a woman goes through that a man can't go through. If you got that far to make a baby with him, why not make it work with him?
If
Because
he's
he don't
not
want
He
willing
didn't
to,
to.
change
if
it. He
he's
didn't
not
change it to his
willing,
character after you had the baby, right?
He don't want me though. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Now it's making sense.
Yeah, he's with a female
I'm
that
about to say
don't
because some wasn't
really
adding
care
up
about
there.
him. Like
Yo,
how you know a female really care about you? That's what we need to be talking about. How do you know when a female really care about a man and not for what he got or what he could do for her? Because at the end of the day, it's bitches out here fucking with niggas just because the nigga can do this and do that, or he got money and he could, sponsor their whole fucking life if he wanted to. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's bitches out here like that that's really out here using the shit out of niggas, acting like they fuck with them and they don't. So how do you know when somebody really genuinely fuck with you? Can you answer that question?
You want to know how you know?
niggas be
How you
knowing. They
know?
just be going through their own
I'm
mental.
gonna tell you. When the man when a woman leaves a relationship, will leave a relationship faster than a man. So when a man determines that fuck this shit, this is enough.
What?
Look, hold on. Let me explain the whole thing.
Okay.
Give me an answer to your question.
Go
The
ahead.
vast majority of relationships are ended fast, regardless of what the reason is, whether the man's at fault or not. The vast majority of relationships are ended more so by women than men. But when it comes to the point to answer your question that a man has had enough, that man will know if that woman wants to stay with him when he tells her that he's done and she is
No, that's not the
convincing
right
him to
answer.
stay. You said at what point
No,
the
I
woman
said, how do you know a woman really fuck with you? You talking about leaving and all this?
well, I'm
No.
saying that's the end of the road right there. Where if he's trying to end it for whatever reason it may be, and she's trying to get him to stay, whether it's through her words or through her actions, she gonna show it. She gonna show him that
Oh,
she
you know
hate
what?
that
You
man.
right about that. You know what? You right about
Guys
that
be
because,
knowing. They
like
know
I
that
said,
you give a fuck, but they don't be. A lot of them don't be willing to give a fuck the way you give a fuck. That's what it is.
Whether it's her begging him to stay or whether it's her trashing up his car and let him know you ain't going to fuck nowhere, she gonna let him know that she here to stay, and you ain't. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's who they want to be with,
yeah,
the crazy ones, busting out windows and cutting
I'm
yeah,
bitches.
that's
talking
the
about.
crazy
I'm
one.
talking about I'm talking about answering your question. As far as a woman expressing that she really want that man. If it gets to the end
Oh,
of the
y'all,
road,
I ain't
or
been doing
the
no work
road where the
talking to
man wants to
y'all.
stay, she gonna show him that if she really wants to stay, she gonna show him that she want to stay, whether he chooses or not. But by either begging him to stay, pleading him to stay, or trashing his shit, and telling him you ain't going no fucking where.
Now, I'm not begging no nigga to stay, but at the end of the day, if you don't want to stay here, I'm not gonna beg you to stay here. I'm gonna do what I think will get you back. I'm gonna do certain things to make you see that I really care about you. I really fuck with you. I love you or whatever. But at the end of the day, me asking more than once is begging, and I ain't fucking begging
Well,
nobody
I
to
also
stay.
said through her words or her actions, whatever the actions may be, whether it's peaceful actions, whether it's destructive actions, whatever. It's just a matter of the question you ask. How do
Like
you
first I
know
was
that a woman's going to
destructive,
show a
but
man
then I
that you
ended
really
up
want him?
being. But first I was destructive, and then like a situation that I went through right recently, and like now it's probably like I gotta get myself back in, like what I mean, back where I was at before with the nigga. But at the end of the day, the nigga know that I really fuck with him because I'm genuine. I do stuff from the heart. I don't do it for his money or whatever, because I could definitely go get my own money for whatever I want, whether I gotta save the money to get what I want, or you know what I mean, whatever I gotta do to get what I want, I'ma get that shit regardless. Like I'm gonna get it with or without a nigga, for real, for real. I really can and I will. But at the end of the day, I just was telling him earlier how I need a man. Like I don't think I don't need a man. Like how we was just saying earlier, what was the boy name earlier? He said women be saying they
See,
don't need men and all that. Is bad for women to think they don't need men. I think it's bad too to think you don't need no man. I think that's weird as hell. I
yes,
really do. But you gotta want the man for
you
the right reasons
right,
though.
right. You need a man. You need a man, but men need women too.
Right. They need to be loved and everything
Wait,
too, I feel like.
but this is what I want you to understand though. I think this is the thing I don't think that you were trying to understand. One of the points that men need women for the same way that women need men is for the purpose of what a man could provide to the table and what a woman could provide to the table. We have to characterize that as the gender roles. Can we
No,
agree on
but
that?
I just don't think. I think if
If there wasn't no
I
type of
think if
if there wasn't gender roles pertaining to a man and a woman, then the man wouldn't need a woman and the woman wouldn't need a man.
right, but we only need each other for really a couple of reasons. For real, it's
What
not
what are
really
what are
nothing
those,
that.
what are those couple of reasons to you? What are they?
All right, I gotta go.
I think
Hopefully,
I
y'all be on here in a little bit because my coworker's cussing me out. It
Uh-oh.
was nice talking to
I
y'all, though.
appreciate you.
call my phone, sis.
No problem.
Got
All
you.
right,
I'm gonna finish
All
with you.
right,
But yeah, that was
all
good.
right.
All right.
but
So
anyway,
what do you think what do you think, was that you talking just now? What you was about to say? What are the couple of reasons
oh
that a man
yeah,
needs
I think sex is a big part of like pleasing a man.
is that a need or a want?
I think that's a need when you with a nigga. I think that's like a need because it's like who else you gonna go fuck besides me if I don't give it to you? Like if I don't do it, who else gonna do it? And that's a problem. If you're not fucking your nigga, or if you're not doing something sexual to your nigga, I think that's weird as hell. When you might be fucking somebody else and you're not really attracted to that man or something. Like I
Right.
don't know, it might be something wrong there if you're not having sex with your mate. That's weird to me. And I feel like you need the person for love. Love and sex is the two thing, and you need somebody that you feel like you could trust, somebody that you could talk to about anything without them judging you and shit like that. I feel like everybody need that. I just feel like everybody need that person in their life, that one person that's special to them, like they parent. Like you get what I'm saying? Like this woman is so special to me, like my mother. Like I'm a marry this woman. Like you know what I mean? Like that. I feel like everybody need it. And I'm a person that give all the love that I really could give. Like not more than like I don't love a man more than I love my children, but it's almost equivalent to my children. Like you get what I'm saying? When I really fuck with a nigga, because when you really fuck with somebody, you really fuck with them and you really show them that you fuck with them. Like, you know, it be the little stuff. You could come in the man's house, clean his house up. You care about that man. You don't want him in no dirty shit. You don't want roaches in his crib. You feel me? You care about him. You feeding him. You care about if he eating or not. That's you care about nurturing him. You get what I'm saying? You care about
When he
everything
had a
about this
hard
man.
long day at work, when he had a long day at work, you don't know if his day was good or bad. You just know when he gets home, you're gonna
He
play
got
your
a
part.
nice hot plate of food. His house is clean. Well, our house, because if I'm living there, it's our shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm in here doing shit too for this crib, cleaning it, cooking, doing all this shit that wives do. You know what I mean? To get to that level of being somebody's wife, you know what I mean? You got to do shit for them that's showing them you can be that. Like you can be that for them. You know what I mean? Like some niggas don't need nothing but for you to just please them sexually, mentally. You know what I mean? Like you doing shit that's genuine from the heart for them. Some niggas really don't need no female to have a job, they have money or none of that. They will take you how you are as long as you genuine, as long as you do what you're supposed to do for him and your kids and or your kids. That's what matter the most. Like for real. All that 50-50 shit, that shit don't even matter because it don't matter who do it. It matter if it get done or not. Like
Damn,
for real.
it sounds like I need to be with you. Can I trust you?
I'm cracking up. But at the end of the day, I do get away sometimes. I do get in my ways, you know what I mean? Everybody got their ways, like petty or just whatever, like crazy, whatever. Everybody got their ways, but it matter. If the person you with love that shit, then that's what the fuck it is. Whether who judging it or not. Like, no, don't let nobody stop you from fucking who you want to fuck with for real, because that person just them other people just trying to get in where you at. Like, you get what I'm saying? They'll say, "Oh, why you fucking with that person? They this, they that," but whole time they really want you for real, for real. Soon as that person leave, or soon as that person out the picture, here they go trying to link with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't let people.
One person's trash is another person's treasure.
It really is though, because one nigga might not like you, but the next nigga gonna love the shit out you. The next nigga gonna love the way that you do everything that you do for him, like for real.
Right.
It's about the genuineness, for real. It really is, and I feel like that's probably why my friend that was mad at me for all the months, for 5 months, he finally came back around, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't begging him. I just used to like just text him even if he wasn't hitting me back. I just used to be like, "Hey, I hope you all right. I hope you okay. Just think about you. You know, I hope we could get past whatever, you know, everything, you know." And even if he didn't text back,
Right. I know you did.
yeah. But even if he didn't text back, I would text him and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, you know, just showing him that I do care about you.
Right.
I do care if I hear from you or not. I do care if you're alive or not. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And I appreciate that. You keep keeping it honest and keeping it real. Because a lot of times, let me tell you, a lot of times when I do, I actually do podcasts and do shows like that. A lot of times when I do this, a lot of things that I come across when I'm having conversations with people, they, I was laughing earlier. Somebody said it's giving Kevin Samuels, but a lot of times, and they had to say that comment for a reason, because one thing I can agree with when it comes to Kevin Samuels, a lot of people, they don't want to answer the damn question. They want to talk around it, but they don't want to answer the question. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm asking specific things, it's really to either give a point to what I'm saying, or it's really to open up to see if you're really making a point to what you said. So when I ask a question pertaining to what the person said, right, they then start talking around it. A lot of times I like doing one-on-ones because it gives me the full ability to have a flow in conversation. Sometimes when you have if you see most of my shows, if you look at any of my old ones, most of the time you will only see me speaking to one person. I like panels, but sometimes it can get to like where like one person's talking over another, and you know can't get in the word edgewise. But or when I'm getting ready to get to the point of a question that I asked, and the question that I asked pertaining to something that you just said, before I can get the answer out, somebody else is jumping in like, oh, wait, go back to that, because we got to get this point across here. You know what I'm saying? Because so we can get to the root of, you know, the point that we're really trying to make in the first place. So, you know, I appreciate you keeping it real, you know, because that's what it's all about. Taking accountability and not pointing the finger. It's about taking accountability in whether I did something wrong, or no, meaning whether self did something wrong. Not saying blame and say, well, men do this, men do that. Can we take accountability on ourselves, what we could do better from our end? And if we are our end, give all of our all, and the other party still can't bring it back, then we have to determine whether we have to make the decision to either stay or to leave. And that goes with either party. And that's all I was trying to say. Relationships explained.
right? So yeah, I just feel like, you know, accountability is definitely supposed to be taken for people's actions. Because when you don't take accountability, that shows that you do not give a fuck about anything that happened.
And when I speak to a lot of, most of the people I do speak to are women, and when I hear their stories, you know, they can even say it out of their own mouths. Accountability is like kryptonite. A lot of these women I speak to, they come out the conversations. They say that like, hey, look, you know, I wouldn't let my man do this, do that. And I'm like, well, why? Why? Oh, I'm afraid to say this to my man. Why? You know, so like that, like if we could take more accountability for ourselves and not point it to the other person, you will truly see, once you take full accountability for yourself and what you can do better, the best of you in, it doesn't matter what the other party do, whether it's good or whether it's bad. If you're doing everything you're supposed to do and not just be like, oh, I'm going to just be a fucking asshole because he's an asshole. As a woman, if you take accountability and do everything that you're supposed to do, and then you see that you give me your all, and then you see that, okay, it's still not working, then you have every right to be like, okay, this is not working now. I gotta take stage left. In the same way, vice versa. Right. We gotta learn how to take accountability for ourselves and not blame it on it and saying niggas ain't shit. We gotta change that narrative, because if a nigga ain't shit, that means you ain't shit because you still good. You get what I'm saying? We have to take accountability.
Yeah, two ain't shit ass people.
Exactly.
Real shit.
That's
I totally get that.
That's it. You know? Well, yeah.
So I'm about to kick back and chill with my nigga. Watch some porn. Yeah.
I know that's right. A couple that watches porn together stays together.
I'm cracking up.
Praise the Lord with a D and a T.
I'm cracking up. He said the Lord. The Lord. For real.
I appreciate you, fam.
So you talk. Wait, I'm not done yet. You talk about relationships. Are you in one?
Am I in one? Currently?
Yeah. Are you in a relationship?
Currently at the present time, no. And a lot of questions has been asked about that in the past.
Or a situation.
I was actually on an interview. One time, and somebody asked me, "Well, I know a lot of people are going to ask you, well, if you're not in a relationship, why do you feel like you could give relationship advice?" I said, because that's the same way for a lot of various situations. Can you tell a divorced person just because they're divorced they can't have a platform? Can you tell a person?
What do you do? Let me ask you something, because you just said divorce, right? So.
Well, I'm gonna give different examples to the same question.
No. I want you to give me an answer about this question about the ex.
That's fine.
What do you do? What do you do if you deal with somebody and they told you that they was divorced, but then later on you find out that they not divorced and that they just basically just separated from their husband or wife?
Well, the thing is, you can't draw blood from a stone. I can only help you as much as you're being honest. I can only go off the information you give me and give you some solutions, based on the outcomes that you want. If you're gonna lie to me, you're gonna give yourself a lying result, and that's gonna be karma on yourself.
Right.
It's only a matter of if you want to help yourself. So you're not helping yourself by lying to me.
Because that person can't be with you if they still
you're not helping,
like legally with somebody.
Right.
That's crazy as hell. Y'all would have to go to a different state, somewhere different, to even like cross that line if y'all wanted to do that with each other or whatever. Like that's not.
You can't.
Right,
and I actually have personal clients. You can't help yourself.
I feel like we all should be married.
By lying to a stranger. You get what I'm saying? You can't help yourself by lying.
I feel like the nigga should just have multiple wives if he don't want to be with one female. You know what I mean? He might as well just take care of whatever females he want to be with and marry them. I'm Muslim, so I believe in it. I believe in the man having multiple wives and treating everybody equally, taking care of all of us. I just don't want to be in the same house with the bitch. I don't want to be in the same house. I don't want to do that. That's not right. I want my own house, my own car, all that. You know, we spend our time separately from your other wives and stuff like that. Everybody get their days, and you know what I mean. I believe in it. I would be totally cool with it because they give me space and time to myself, and you can maneuver with your other two wives if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like. But at the end of the day, we all get treated the same. Nobody's loved more than the other one. Nobody's getting treated better than the other one. Everybody getting treated the same. Everything equal in Islam. So I like the marriage part about it.
Now, let me ask you.
That's one of the biggest things in the deen too.
Now let me ask you this, because we talked about polygamy a long time ago.
Polygamy? No, I didn't say polygamy.
No, I know you didn't.
Muslim marriage.
I know you didn't say polygamy. You're talking about the practice of a religion where a man is married to more than one wife, and he is given each wife the same equal attention, same equal financial benefits, the same equal of all that. If a man wants to deal with more than one woman, right? So what I was saying was, I remember saying something to somebody a long time ago, just asking your opinion on it, because I know it's not my religion. So like usually like I like to talk to other people that have the experience in certain things that I don't. So with this being said, I asked a woman this one time who said that she wants to be in the realm of a man who deals with another woman. Like she wanted that. And I was getting ready to ask her a question. And at this time I was open, very open to panels. It was this particular live that after this panel that I stopped doing panels. I was getting ready to ask her, let me ask you, because I wanted to challenge her just to see what her answer was. I asked her, are you ready to be second to everything? Are you ready to be second to certain things where he will put that other woman first before you? I couldn't even get the damn answer out all the way because the other guy, it was like a male on there. He just interjected at the time, and he said, "Hold on one second. Let me say that. Well, you can't say X, Y, and Z that she be second and stuff like that because he should want to be able to treat her equally with everything." And then the lady started agreeing with her, stuff like that. What I should have did at that present time, I should have shut that live down. I should have closed his chat out and checked that. But at the time, I was still developing and stuff like that. I never got the true answer out of her. And I want to know, like, in that exercise, if he's dealing with 3 women, there is still something different that each woman provides to the table, that he is dealing with 3 different women. So with the open mindset of that, as someone who's okay with being in that type of realm, are you okay being second to those 2 other women, knowing that he's with 3 other women for 3 different reasons?
I mean, he will be with 2 other women, and somebody gotta come first, second, and third. So it's just like, long as you're getting treated respectfully, you're getting treated right, you're getting treated how you're supposed to be treated as a man in that religion is supposed to treat you, if that's what you believe in.
All that matters. So back in the day, let's talk about this. Back in the 50s, and let's take religion away, because this was just a known thing back in the day.
But even back in the day, niggas was messing with.
Big Daddy had a whole other family on the side of town. Mama knew about it, and everything was yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas back in the day, they did the same shit. Like, what the hell? They had multiple families, multiple kids everywhere. That's what we all here for, to reproduce. Like, it's all about the reproduction that you bring to the world that God provided for us to be on. Like, the earth, the everything that God provided to us, we supposed to utilize that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Whether it's utilizing a man, utilizing a woman, utilizing the plants that he put on the earth for us, all that. Like, some people vegetarians, all they eat is plants. Good for them. It's nothing but green shit around here. You get what I'm saying? Go you get what I'm saying? Benefit off of it. Go do what you gotta do with that. That's how I feel about it. Like, whatever comes in life, whatever life's supposed to be about, you supposed to go be about that shit. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. You want to be a family man, be a family man. You want to be a hard-working man that builds his own business, do that. Like,
and this is why I brought back like the 50s, like back in the day, like stuff like that, whatever case we say. Because this wasn't a matter of just like Muslims. This was just a matter of in general. Because even in Christianity, like even the Bible said it, in Genesis 22:17, it said God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful in what? Be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply. And fill the waters and the seas and let the birds multiply on the earth. Be fruitful and multiply. Even so, it shows this goes all the way back to biblical times. And it was never a problem. So why do you think, as a woman who is in a specific religion that caters to this now, looking from your point of view, looking on the outside, why do you think nowadays that this is an issue? From people who are not acclimated to this, which is now known as a practice.
Because they want change. They don't want the same thing that's been going on for decades. They've been going on for years. Like, this shit been happening since BC. Like, who wants that? Nobody wants the same thing over and over and over, generation after generation. So it's people that, especially in my age bracket, they want a man all to themselves. They don't want to share. But a person that believe in a certain religion like me, I believe that a man is supposed to have different women. I feel like that sincerely from my heart. That's one of the reasons why I took my shahada, because I was cool with it. I was cool with being somebody's second wife, being somebody's third wife. I was cool with it. That's one of the biggest things in our religion too. Like, if you get married, and like, that's a big part of getting into Jannah. Like, if you get married, that's like almost half or something like that, or more than half of your deen or something like that, if you get married. So it's just like, I want that for myself. I want the deen for me and my children. I really do. A man is supposed to lead. In Islam, the men lead everything. Like, they lead everything. You can't do nothing without a man at the end of the day. Like, as a female, you cannot have no baby if you don't go get a man. Unless you paying for surgery and shit like that to get pregnant without a man. Girl, who's doing it? Who's doing it? That's too much. Use what God put on the earth for you and utilize these men how we supposed to utilize them, and they utilize us how they utilize us. That's how life go. It's all about getting together and making shit better. That's it. That's it. Like, all that other extra bullshit, trying to figure all that shit out, is dead to me.
Making
I'm
it
not
work,
trying to figure all that out.
making it work, learning how to stay.
But how can they say if you're not treating them right?
Well, that's the part that I'm saying. If you doing your part, right? If the man is doing his, let's give an example. If the man is doing everything he's supposed to do from his part, and he's made numerous attempts to try to make things work from with the woman, he has the option at that point of whether he stays or leaves. If the woman, different case scenario, if the woman is doing everything she's supposed to do, and she has had numerous occasions with the man to try to make it work with the man, and the man, is not bringing that part through, then she has the option of whether she wants to stay or leave, and leave while it's clean before it gets ugly.
That's true. I feel like you should leave before it get real ugly too, because at the end of the day, some things can be fixed. When stuff is broken, some things can be glued back together and fixed, but some things you cannot fix at all, because that shit done broken a million pieces and nobody don't know how to put it back together, because it's a bunch of confusion, a bunch of shit that happened that people can't get over. I think that's the shit that you should really leave right there where it's at, because at the end of the day, you just hurting yourself. Keep going back to this person, dealing with this person, whether it's just talking to them, whether it's just anything, helping them with stuff or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, if you done, be done. Like, don't double back. Like don't go back to something that you know cannot be fixed. Like, but if you know something can be fixed and you really was fucking with that situation, go back to that. You get what I'm saying? If you feel like it could be
you know
fixed.
what? It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong. Giving it a try. But
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with trying with somebody. It's not.
I
But
said
trying over and over and over after I can't get over certain shit, and I just keep trying, but I can't get over certain shit that the nigga did, it's never going to work, because every time you leave my side, I'm going to think you doing something that you did in the past, or you just doing weird shit behind my back. Every time I'm not around you, I don't trust you. I don't like you. Like, I love you, but I can't like you like that, because you know how you love somebody, but you don't like them.
Right.
Like you love them, but you really don't like them. You don't like them as a person anymore. You don't like them what they do, like how they move and shit like that. But you still love them. Like them, the people you just got love from a far distance. Like for real, them
Right.
the people you really got love from a far distance. Because every time you go back, it's something that's dragging you down and depressed in the depression about this person. Like, you know, a person, anything can make you depressed, but people is really what makes other people really depressed. It's
I,
the people that be around you.
I say play baseball. 3 strikes, 3 tries,
Yeah,
three,
3
three,
tries and
three,
you fucking out. Yes.
three attempts to make it work, or one of y'all gotta walk away. Whether the man walks away, whether the woman walks away, but 3 attempts.
Right, and
Listen,
sometimes it be hard to walk
you gonna
away
be on
from a
strike
motherfucker,
2.
but you
You gonna
gotta
be on
let that
strike
shit
2 with the
go.
woman.
Let it go.
The man can
Let
have
it go
strike
and
2
let
against the
God
woman.
provide something else in your life that you may need, because
Right. The
every
man can have
female
strike
brings
2.
something different to the table,
The man
no
can
matter what it
have strike 2
is.
against the woman. Right. The man can have strike 2 against the woman. Right? And the woman can have strike 1 against the man. But whoever gets the strike 3 first needs to go.
Hey yo, that's the one
Needs
that
to
walk
walk
away.
the other person.
I'm cracking up. Whoever gets the strike 3 first, that's who walk away.
For
That's
real.
funny as
At one
hell.
point, what y'all can't. It ain't no we equally parted ways. Fuck that shit. No. One person at the turn. We didn't just equally. That's why I hate people say it's 50-50. There is no fucking 50-50. One of y'all takes the initiative first on whatever the fuck it is, whatever is good, whatever is bad. Whoever made the first move towards making a play at you, whoever made the first move at leaving a relationship. Somebody starts the initiative first. Maybe you started it, maybe I finished it, but we didn't just agree to fucking leave from each other. No way. There's no 50-50 in that. There's no 50-50. Somebody makes the move first, whatever it is, however it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said, one of y'all gonna get the strike 3 first. One of y'all gotta decide to leave. Y'all not gonna agree together that, oh yeah, this is not working out. Let's both part ways. If y'all can agree to part ways together, y'all can agree to stay together. That's how it's not. I'm telling you, it's not no 50-50. I didn't agree to break apart together. No. Divorce. Y'all don't just agree together that it's okay for the time of us divorce. One person had enough of the other.
Right, and one person gotta put their work in for that shit to go through. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't let that shit linger, and now y'all been married but separated for fucking 20 years, stopping you from really living your life and shit like that. No, fuck that. Let it go. Let God, okay? Just let God handle that for you. Like, don't hold on to something that you know is not right. You know it's not good for you. You know it's nothing you could do with it, because you don't trust the person. You don't understand why the person hurt you in a certain way. So it's no reason to be with that person. Real shit though. Like, it's really not. Like, I can never be with my kid's dad again. Never. I don't give a fuck what he do to get himself right or whatever. It's just shit that he did to me that I cannot get over. I think about it almost every day, about this situation and everything that happened with us and our kids and
Go to therapy.
shit like that, and what he did to make stuff better. He ain't do nothing to make nothing better with the situation with our kids. Like, fuck me, our kids is what matter the most. You get what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing to show that he's a real man at the end of the day. Like, he got other niggas ready to take care of his family. That's weird to me. That's weird
So he's
to
not.
me. Like,
He's not. So he's pretty much. He's not making any attempts to try to at least be there for the kids.
no.
Okay. How long?
And I know that that's probably right now, and that's unfortunate. Right now, it's very unfortunate, but that lets me know if I did let him back in, right, and I did have sex with him and have him all in love with me and all that, you know what I mean? Even though I know he's still in love with me, but if we have sex, that's gonna be different. That's a different type of in love now.
As far
Now it's
Here's the thing.
now it's we having sex, and deep down we both still love each other, and now we just fuck. Now that's a problem, because it's like, if you don't want to be with somebody, don't have sex with them. Don't do nothing physical with that person, because that person is gonna want to be with you in a way that you don't want to be with them. You just want to fuck them, but they want you, like they want you to themselves. They want you to stop talking to everybody you talk to and shit like that. That's weird to me if you really not showing that you're the right man for me. Just because we fucking don't mean nothing to me. So I know if I have any type of sexual relations with him, he's gonna be on my top for real. He gonna be wanting to know what I'm doing, where I'm at, who I'm doing it with, everything. Like, and I don't have time for that.
Okay, so
Not right
let
now.
me say this so I forget it. So as far as his character is concerned, right? What was the type of person? I'm gonna do a quick Q&A because I'm trying to get to a point here. As far as how was his character when you first met him?
His character was full of life. His character was full of life,
How was his
full of
character after you had a child with him?
our first kid. It was still good. It was still, well, we went through some bumps in the road because he
You had
started
more than one
cheating and I
child.
noticed, huh?
You had more than one child.
Yeah. We
Okay,
have
so you have
two
more than one
kids.
child with the same person. So let me tell you this: one child, okay, cool. Slip of the condom, or
Two kids, you meant that. Two
that's
kids,
a
you meant it.
thank you. That two kids, that's the choice. So at the end of the day,
It would have been
there's no
three, but
way
I had a
there's no
miscarriage
way
at
that you
five
could
months.
tell me that you didn't see a change in this man's character after the first child, and then you still had a second child with him
Yeah, because no, I just said his character was still full of life at our
after the
first
first
child.
child.
Yeah, after our first child, he loved being, a family guy. He was all about us, all about us. But something happened. Something happened between us. I don't really understand what it is that made him act the way that he act now, but something happened. Like I don't know. I don't know. He
You know,
fell out of love with
at certain
his children or something. I don't know.
at certain points, whether it's something recent or whether it's something long, let's use a long past term situation just for example. Something from a long time ago, at any given point, it could take years from something that happened years ago to trigger a a human being, and affect you right then and there. It happens, man. It sucks, but it happens. But it happens like but when that stuff happens, like it really becomes a matter of what you supposed to do for yourself. Did he go to any type of therapy that you know of? Did you go to any type of therapy? Did y'all try to go through relationship counseling? Did y'all try to make it like what did y'all try to do? What steps did you take
No, and
where you gave up?
hood niggas don't be trying to do that shit, and that's why my girlfriend was on here saying she don't want to deal with no street niggas and stuff like that. That be the reason why, because they don't like to talk about their feelings. They don't like to do that shit because it makes them look like they're weak, and it makes them look like, you know what I mean?
Right.
To like, you know what I'm saying? Like as a man,
Right.
a man don't really like expressing all his feelings to a female because it makes him look a certain way to her. Now she may feel like she could just do whatever to him, and she know how to hit him in the right spot. She know what to do to make him feel some type of way. Now if he explain all his deep feelings to her, then it'll be a problem after that. It really will, because then the female knows how to use your brain and use your heart against you. You get what I'm saying?
Is the person that you're dealing with right now street nigga?
I can't answer that.
Got well. I kind of like get an idea where I'm going with this, but it's like
Right.
it's really the matter of the pattern of when somebody say they don't want to deal with this kind of person, but you deal with a different person. Okay, but is that
Is that still the same person that you was with before?
so?
Yeah.
So, and that's the case. It contradicts what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's like how long? Just general question. How long you
Well,
been with?
I'm not contradicting myself because I never said I didn't want no street
Right,
nigga.
right, no, right. But I'm just saying, like, if this
I want any nigga that's for me. You get what I'm
right,
saying?
right. So I'm saying this is the case scenario of a lot of people that say that, like, hey, they don't want this kind of man, but they're what I like to call repeat offenders. They still deal with the same kind of man, but then they screen the narrative that men ain't shit, or their favorite thing that they like to say. They love saying niggas ain't shit, and
Right.
but then they don't. But then they don't want to take accountability that you are dealing with the same kind of person. That's why I pull out that mirror and I say, hey, look in the mirror. Who are you dealing with? Look back at yourself. You picked them. You still with him. But you're saying niggas ain't shit. And the nigga that you're dealing with ain't shit. And how we realize that is when I say, when she starts complaining about the type of man, then I start pulling out her track record. I pull out her file. And I go back to the person before that, the person before that, the person before that. And then next thing you know, all of a sudden they just ain't shit. So what does that tell you about you? That means
It's
you
you.
need to change you. That means either you ain't shit, or it could be maybe every man you was dealing with could have been a great man and you the problem.
Right. I think that too. Some girls just don't know how to treat the men, and the men just be a dog how men can be. Some men probably like certain things that you do for him, but he really don't want to be with you because he see other things that he don't like about you. So he's not going to want to settle down with you. Like, you
Right.
know what I mean? A man is going to settle down when he want to, and when he find that right one that he could talk to anything about. Number one.
He gonna
Number
sweep you off
one.
your feet.
Number one, talking to a female about anything is number one to a relationship. I feel like communication, what you talk about, what y'all know about each other and stuff like that. Do you know this man deepest, darkest secrets? Do he know yours? Like, you get what I'm saying? Do he know how you think? Do he know what you gonna like and what you not gonna like? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so I feel like communication is number one. I feel like, and then love and trust and all of that stuff comes after the communication, because with no communication, you got nothing. Cause y'all don't talk about nothing. Y'all don't keep it real with each other.
Right.
So in order to trust somebody, you gotta talk to them about whatever it is that's on your heart, on your mind. You gotta be able to talk to that person. So in order for you to trust somebody, you gotta be able to talk to them about anything first. You gotta have communication first before you trust anybody. For real, people think trust come first. Trust don't come first. Communication come first, because how are you getting to know this person? You got to communicate first. Communicate, talk to each other first.
And you know what? When we talk about communication, we are in a society now where your method of communication, I sound like Dr.
It's aggression.
Your method of communication, not depression, that's an emotion. Your method
No,
of
aggression.
aggression.
Aggressive. Being aggressive.
Right. But here's the thing. It may not be necessarily aggression. You could be very soft spoken, but the problem is the method of communication. These goddamn cell phones, fucking texting, everything is hidden behind text messages, and people don't want to even talk on the phone anymore, talk in person. They hide everything behind these goddamn text messages. I'm telling you, it's just toxic. I could be texting you something, you think I'm screaming at you, right? And the whole time you're just talking calm, and you're getting smart, snapping back at me, thinking that I was snapping at you the whole time. I was just saying something. You read a book, right? The reader can perceive the words in this book. Every reader can perceive it in a different way. But if you're talking on the phone and I say, if I say shut up, right? You hear my tone, right? You think I'm just saying it jokingly, as a laughing gesture, laughing to something what you said. But if I send that text in a message saying shut up, you might be like, yo, who the fuck you telling shut up? You get what I'm saying? And a
Yeah.
lot of people, even if they do understand what they mean in the manner of how they text, that's a problem anyway, because a lot of people are afraid to talk in person, which what you're supposed to do. They can't get it out unless they send it in a text message when they're not around you. That's not good. It's not
Yeah,
good.
that's not good, because you
You can
can't talk to me
communicate,
face to face.
but your communication doesn't mean shit if you don't communicate the right way, which is what a lot of people in today's modern day society
Then it's like, but
do.
then sometimes it's like when you talking in person to certain people, it feel like you in a fucking interrogation room. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, why you talking to me like you the fucking police? Like, what the hell? Like, we in a relationship. We're not You're not the cops and I'm the fucking criminal, bro. Like, get up out my face, calm the fuck down. We not in interrogation. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Am I being fucking held against my will or some shit? Like, sometimes
Are you
you
talking
feel
about
like
in
that,
person,
by the
right?
way. Huh?
You talking about when you're in person, right?
Who?
You talking about when you're in person?
Yeah, when you in person, sometimes it feel too aggressive. So maybe that's why some people want to talk over the phone or text over the
Well,
phone.
true.
Because you may know how this person get. This person get aggressive. This person gets too angry for you to talk to them in person.
Even if you're talking on the phone and stuff like that, it's still better than some progress. Any progress is better than no progress. So you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, I think any communication is key because at least you
But
know what was on that
no,
person's mind.
but I'm not excusing this because I'd rather you talk on the phone if you can't meet in person than the text. Text is the worst way to do it. I recommend no texting at all.
Yeah, it is. It is the worst thing because it's like bad because you don't know how that person really talking to you. Like, is this person talking aggressive? Is this person screaming at me in a message? What is this person really saying to me right now? Because I'm taking it a certain way. Maybe I shouldn't take it this way. Maybe I should take it in a nice way, not in a defensive way and shit like that. Like, some people take defense when people are texting their phone certain shit to their phone. You be like, why the fuck is this person texting this to my phone right now? Like, what's going on with this person? What the hell did I do to them for them to be texting me like this? But the whole time they was saying it in a different way. So you gotta call the person like, what the fuck was you talking about? Like, what was going on or whatever? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes even texting, sometimes even talking over the phone is bad because you can't get your point across when you over the phone. When you in person is the best thing to do, I feel like, whether this person gets aggressive or not, because at the end of the day, nigga, I will call the cops on you. I will get you locked up if you put your
Or
hands on me or anything.
not even getting that far. The thing is, like in person is a lot better because it's like, are you really right here in my face want to just keep talking over me while I'm talking? You can do as much arguing and do that fluently over the phone. The same way that we were all doing that on the panel. That's why I'm like, but do that in person. Four people can't talk over each other in person, but you can easily do that on the phone. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I really recommend that people need to start working towards having in-person conversations when they're having issues about certain things.
Right.
And so you can't wait a week or 2 weeks. At some point, y'all motherfuckers got to meet in person. Talk about it. Y'all don't have the decency to meet each other and talk about shit. Y'all not taking progress. Y'all not taking steps to make progress. Y'all don't need to be together.
Right. Not at all. It ain't nothing there. There's nothing for you to stay there for when you don't even have communication. It's like, what the fuck is we together for? We can't even talk like regular people. Like, there's no reason for us to be together. Seriously. I feel like that
Yeah,
too.
How you doing?
Oh, you
Welcome
back?
back.
yeah, I had to make this run real quick.
Yeah, no problem. We're still here. We're still kicking.
Back in the crib before it got too late. You know what I mean? Before people start worrying about me.
Gotcha.
So what happened though? Y'all still here? What's going on? Where everybody
No, we
go?
had a really good one. We had a really good deep one-on-one, and basically we're talking about the next part of what we were talking about at the beginning. We're talking about the importance of communication and the method of communication. Communicating is important, but there are certain ways that you should not communicate. For example, text messaging. Text messaging is a very terrible way to communicate. I would
Yeah,
prefer somebody to speak on the phone rather than text, and I would prefer somebody to speak in person rather than be on the phone. But some people can't speak in person because they don't know their reaction. They don't know how to react. Their actions might be too aggressive. So some people feel more comfortable talking over the phone, which is fine. You got to start somewhere, some type of progress. but no texting.
Right.
No texting at all is recommended. And we're talking about a
Right.
lot of people hide behind their emotions in text messaging, which is a poor way of communicating because the reader can perceive your words a completely different way than how you intended on sending them. So that's just where we at. Just
Right, because you can
well,
read it. You can read a text message however you
And
want to
makes
read it and get whatever how you feel about it. You going to feel however you feel about when you read something. Like when you're reading a book, like you just held up the book and showed us. When you're reading a book, you're reading the book to understand what is being said in the book. So it's like you gotta read it a certain way. You got to take the
mm-hmm.
words a certain way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's like doing a book report in school. Like, and they
Right.
ask you about your opinion on the book and stuff like that. You got to say exactly how you feel about what was being said, you know, and how you took it. Everybody got a
Mm-hmm.
different opinion
right.
on their book report. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
everybody see the words differently. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't see everything the same out here. Like, some people might say, oh, well, I don't think they was smart in the text message. But some people may say, oh, they was being smart as hell in this message. Like, yeah, text back
Mm-hmm.
some crazy shit, like snap on them because they being smart or whatever like that. But
That's why I
another
always
person
ask
might
a person
say,
if I don't understand it. I might ask a person
like,
though
what
what
you
they mean
mean?
by
Yeah.
yeah, like what
And
you
I was getting
mean,
ready
like
to say that another person might say, well, ask them what they mean by the words that they were saying because you don't understand what they mean. Like, you know, because
mm-hmm.
stuff is being said, but how is it being said? How are you sending this to me through my phone? Is this bad energy or is this good energy that you're sending right now?
Right.
Because I don't know how to take it. I don't know what to say about it or anything. At the end of the day, some messages do be like that. You don't know what to say or how to take it. Like, I done sent out messages to motherfuckers and I meant what the fuck I said, mean and all, mean and everything. You knew how I sent it. So take
Right.
it
I
like that
was
because you
just
know how
about
I
to say
talk.
something. I was just about to say,
Mm-hmm.
and here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's why it's important to either talk on the phone or most importantly talk in person. If you send a text message, the person that's reading it can choose when to respond.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Where if you're a person on the phone, it requires you to give a response right away.
It's hard
Right.
to think about
So
that. It's
by the
hard
time
to
the person
think.
responds back in the text message, their answer is not genuine. It's not how they really feel. In person,
Right. Because
Mm-hmm.
they
if you
got to
don't get
think
an answer
about
right
what they
away,
texting back.
Yeah,
if you
because
don't
they
get
gotta
an
think
answer right
about it.
away in person or on the phone, no answer, you know what's up right then and there. So you be
Real
able to
shit though.
determine
That's
at
a
that point
fact,
on
though.
how to proceed.
See, I don't really like the texting thing. Even in Texas, I send voice messages. I don't
If
really.
somebody texts me, I respond with a phone call.
Yeah, I
But I
send a
truly
voice
don't know
message.
what
If
you
you
meant
text
by
me,
it.
yeah, I send you a voice message or something.
There
Cause
you
I ain't
go.
even got time to
There you
keep
go.
typing all these little buttons on the phone. I don't have time for that.
Right.
I'm
Nobody
voice.
don't got time for that.
Yeah, I send a little voice message. If I want to send some emojis, then yeah, some shit like that. But other
What
than
kills
that,
me? You know what
I
kills
ain't
me?
really on.
This what kills me.
I could call
When
people.
this what kills me when I call somebody and they hang up, right? They decline the call and they say, uh, what's up? Text me. I'm driving. That's so fucking ass backwards. Like
Yeah,
what?
why would you text and
Why would
drive
you
instead
want
of
to?
talking and drive?
So ass
Like
backwards.
that don't be
Wait, text me. I'm using GPS. What?
right. You still can use GPS on the phone. Like this
Yeah,
shit connect.
GPS
You can
going
talk
ding
hands
when it's
free.
on the turns
Yeah,
and shit like that. It's going to make that little noise through the phone call and everything. Like,
Yeah,
what are you
it's
talking
gonna
about?
tell you when it's gonna tell you when to turn left, right, what lane to be.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna tell you
just so
all
just tell me that you don't want to talk right now. Just say that.
that. Mm-hmm.
Just say you busy or
Yeah.
something.
Come on, man.
You act like you the only one driving on this motherfucker. So
Yeah,
that's how
like
that
nigga,
shit.
what if I was driving too and I decided to call you while I was driving? Now you driving
Mm-hmm.
and you can't talk. Nigga, I'm driving too. What the fuck you mean?
Hey
You can't
Siri,
talk.
call asshole. I did
Exactly.
that hands
Hey
free.
Siri. Hey Siri, text bum bitch. Text her
Yo,
and
why
say
Siri? Wait, why Siri gonna say I don't see asshole in your contacts? Please tell me who would you like to call.
seriously, and
Asshole.
nowadays our phones, we could tell our phones what to do and when to do it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So people making all these excuses, it ain't no excuses out here nowadays. It's either you fuck with somebody or you don't fuck with them. Bottom line, either you fuck with
Mm-hmm.
me or you don't.
That's all it boils down to, man. Like
Bottom fucking line.
it'd be a lot of hidden agendas. It'd be a lot of envy shit, jealousy. It'd be a lot of weird shit going on.
Yeah, or like you don't want people to know you
Yeah,
fuck with
like
this
it'd be a lot of
person or
like I
whatever
fuck
like
with.
that. I think that that's being sneaky when you don't want nobody to
Yeah,
know.
I really can't say I don't fuck with nobody because nobody never really did me dirty. But it's people I don't fuck with because of street shit. But as far as people I grew up around and people I've been around all my life, I don't got no ill feelings towards nobody. I just can't move like everybody. You feel me? I'm not on everybody's time.
Right.
Right. All of us
You
as
see what I'm
individuals,
saying?
we don't come
Yeah,
all as one. You come as
yeah,
one when you make a family and shit like that. That's when you come as one. But when you out here by yourself, you feel me? You come as one by your fucking self. You don't come with all your
yeah.
friends
Cause
and
I
you don't
feel
come with
like
all your
even
family. You come with
I feel like even if I was to take it to the point where I care about everybody and just say fuck me, where it's going to get me to a point where I might lose me. You feel what I'm saying? Or not even in the streets. I might go to jail behind being around certain shit or just being around shit. I might get out of my character and it might
right. You
be a
gotta do
bad
what's best for
situation.
you.
And then nobody there
Exactly.
for me when
That's
I
what
get
we.
in that situation. You feel me? It's like, damn, I just did all this to prove what the who.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's what I was telling her earlier.
Now I'm doing 20 years behind who? Myself
And
because I
that's
put
why I said
myself
to
in
my
that
girlfriend
position.
earlier, and that's why I said to my girlfriend earlier, you can't judge no street nigga. You gotta judge what they do and how they move because if they moving like a dummy out here, guess what? Dummy shit gonna happen because that's what dummies get. Dumb shit happen to them.
And then you
Like
can't
dumb
get
shit
Mhm.
mad,
happens
and
to
you can't get
dummies.
mad
Like
at
the
him,
fuck.
and you can't get mad at him and say that men ain't shit. And come on,
Cause I know a lot of
if you dated him and he started as a drug dealer, he will end you if
you.
he's a drug dealer. So you can't get mad
I know a
because you
lot.
picked that.
I know a lot of successful drug dealers and they doing good.
That's fine. We're talking about the
They
women who
main income is not even drugs,
no
but
no.
they still do it.
We
You feel me?
we're not talking
But
about
they
that.
good men.
We know that, but we're talking about women who deem these kind of men or as problematic. Why are you still with them then?
Right. Facts.
Yeah, why
Why
you
you
still
still
with
talking
them?
to
And
me?
this is with the women that they paint the
And why you
narrative.
still choosing
They,
niggas
they
like
paint the
that?
narrative that meant that
You leave
niggas
one
ain't
street
shit.
nigga and go to the next street nigga. That's
Right,
weird to me.
you
But
dealing
that's
with
not what
another
you
nigga
want.
that you deal with a nigga that went from selling crack to selling weed, but you now you don't like these niggas, but you still going to deal with that type of nigga. That don't add up.
Right. It
Like
don't add up at all. It
it
don't
don't
matter
add up.
what kind of drug they selling, bitch. A drug dealer is a fucking drug dealer, okay? Whether he sell
Right.
weed, crack, powder,
Anything,
e-pills,
whatever
whatever
type
the
of
fuck
drug
he's
it
selling, it's still a drug dealer, bitch. And that's what you like. So that's why you keep going to them type of niggas, because that's what you like. You just hoping that a nigga gonna change, but a nigga not gonna change for you unless he really fuck with you to the point where he
unless he
wanna change
feels
for you.
secure enough,
Yes.
that he don't want to jeopardize losing you. You feel me? Unless he feel like you mean the world to him.
And
You feel me? That's
newsflash,
what I mean by
newsflash,
uh, uh,
newsflash. Look in the mirror. That's who you
newsflash.
are.
Yeah, it's like you gotta want what you have. You gotta not want to lose that. So
Right. So you gotta do
anything,
right by what you
right?
believe you want. Like what you know in
Anything
your heart is right for
a man
you.
a man know what's right and what's wrong and know when to stop the bullshit. You feel me? Know
Right.
when to get out of the game. He know when to say, "Damn, babe, like let's take this money and put this to here. Like it's about time to get away from this nut shit." You feel me? And he gonna do that for the time being. And when it open back up towards though, oh, I feel like the wave here, babe. We about to take this out and get back right here because we didn't spent this. But yeah, just let me get back in this mode. And she with it, then that's a relationship. That's something that's working on. It don't have to do with a 9 to 5. It don't have to do with because it's people that never work in their life and they got money.
Yeah, they got hella bread. I know a lot of niggas
And
that never had
never
no
worked in their
job.
life.
They
Never
never
had
had
no
no
job.
job, but they get out and they hustle like they do got a job. You feel me? Because they do got a job out here. You feel me? Every man got a job out here. No matter what you do, as long as you get up and go do it and bring that bread back to the table. It don't matter what
Mhm.
kind of job you got. Long as you breaking bread with your family, that's what matter. and the people that's close to you, the people that you care about the most, you breaking bread with them. That's what matter the most out here in the world. Like all that other shit don't matter. Like all that 50-50 shit between man and female and all that shit do not matter. It matters how it's being done, who's doing it, or whatever. It don't matter who's doing it. It matter how it's being done,
How it and long as it's
as
getting
long
done.
as it's getting done. So all that 50-50 shit, people on here that think relationships is supposed to be 50-50 is really not. A man is supposed to do more than a woman. I believe that a man is always
Mm-hmm.
supposed to do more
That's right.
than a woman,
Big time.
because that's what y'all here for. Y'all here to protect, to produce, and all it, everything that start with a P, damn near. Y'all here to do something with
Mm-hmm.
that shit.
Push
For real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all pushing P's out here, you feel me? You
That's a
got
fact, man.
protect, provide, do everything for your family,
All right.
period. Do everything that you was supposed to do out here for your kids, your mother, your father, if he around, you get what I'm saying? Even if they wasn't shit to you, some people ain't shit at that time. Some people get their shit together even when they fuck up, as like,
Uh-huh.
you get what I'm saying? When they fuck up, when you a kid, when you got kids and shit like that, and you might have went through a crazy situation where you was fucked up, you got fucked up as a mom or a dad. You get what I'm saying? Because I
Right.
know how the shit feel to be fucked up and have to make a rational decision, a real rational decision with my kids. You get what I'm saying? For them to be in the
right.
best predicament. You get what I'm saying? But that don't mean
Right.
that I'm not shit. That don't mean that I'm not the best mom that I can be. You get what I'm saying? Some people, you just gotta let them come around. Let them get themselves right and come around. That's why I don't hate my baby dad. That's why I don't wish no ill feelings on him, because I was fucked up and I felt like he should have been there more for the kids, but I understand that he was fucked up too. You get me? We both was
Mm-hmm.
fucked up and doing
Right.
nut shit that wasn't good for our kids. You get what I'm saying? But now
Mm-hmm.
that I'm better and I'm doing way better than with everything like that. Like I came a long way, y'all, a
You
long
trying to
way.
work?
Like
You trying to work on even getting the situation better? It's like you trying to. It's like you ain't giving up. It's like, but
right,
it's
but I
like,
feel like he gave up. I feel like he done gave up on
yeah.
his family.
How far you gonna keep going and try to,
Right,
you
and how
can't.
long are you not going to fight for your family? Like you get what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be like that. It should be about how shit is getting done. It don't matter who doing it at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to get at. It don't matter who's doing it. It matter how it's getting done, when it's getting done. Is it getting done when it's supposed to get done, or is it too late for it to be done? You get what I'm saying? It's better late than never, but sometimes it's just too late for shit, for even shit to be fixed, or even shit to be back on what it was on. Like some people just don't come back from whatever they went through. Some people do, some people don't. Everybody is individuals out here. Nobody
Mm,
comes together.
well,
I
some
came
shit.
together in this world. I'm a twin. So I came in the world with somebody. You get what I'm saying? I'm a twin.
Right.
I got a twin sister, and we identical. We look just alike. Same birthday, everything. We a minute apart from each other. You get what I'm saying? So I got
Mm-hmm.
separation issues for real. My separation
Right.
anxiety is real. Like when I start to really fuck with somebody, really be around somebody a lot and stuff like that, I fall in love easy. Like easy as hell. We
She
could be
talking about
chilling.
wake up, go to
We could be
sleep.
chilling for we could be chilling for 2 weeks. We only knew each other for 2 weeks, but it's something that you did in them 2 weeks that made me love you all of a sudden. So now I love you, and now
And that's
are you
crazy
ready for
that you
that?
say that, right? That's crazy that you say that because somebody said that. How can you meet somebody and know that you love them? I said easily, like
It's easy to
easily,
do
like
that.
it's easy. It's easy to love a person,
Oh
but
no 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 no! I wasn't.
once you
Wait wait.
listen,
What you say? I was asleep.
once you, yeah, he says,
I was
listen,
looking down at this other phone
it's
over here.
easy to love a person, right? But it's really hard to hate a person. That's the crazy. It's hard to hate somebody. I really can't hate you if you never did nothing to me. Like, how can I hate you? Like, it's like, and a lot of people hold hate. It be, they be hating you for no reason. They be having a lot of hate towards you for no reason. You don't even gotta do nothing for a person to hate
Yeah, you could just be yourself and they hate you.
you. They just hate
That's
you.
crazy to me.
They just hate you for waking up and coming outside looking good, shit like that. Or whatever.
Seriously. People is
Just
like it. People is really
going to
like
the
it.
store, being able to buy a 5 pack of Dutch and they can't even smoke no weed all day. They ain't smoked since yesterday. They mad at you. Like, you feel me? Like, it should be the
It be little
weird.
dumb shit that people be mad
You,
about too. Like,
you
oh,
could have asked me. You could
you
have
got
asked me to
this.
smoke. I'd have
You got
rolled
a
up. I'd have
pretty,
rolled you up.
you got a pretty little bitch beside you. Niggas is mad. You got this. Niggas is
Mhm.
mad. You got that. Niggas is mad. That's weird to me. How a lot of men out here don't give other men their flowers while they still here. You feel me? But when they
Yeah,
dead, that's when everybody want to
Now,
come
now
to your
everybody,
funeral.
now he's the
Everybody
pop
know you
smoke. Now
now.
he's
Everybody
King
love you
Von.
now because you dead and you're going and they can take your spot now. That's the only reason why they came to your funeral, to act like
that's
they
what
gave
I'm
a fuck,
saying.
to act like they really cared about you. But next thing you know, they gonna be in your spot that you was right on that same block that you used to hustle on, right in that same spot that you used to stand at to sell your little shit or whatever. Niggas be waiting for niggas to fall so they could go and take their spot. That's weird to me
It's
too.
crazy you say that. It's crazy you say that, right? A lot of people, right, was like on King Von and Pop Smoke. They was on a top. A lot of them people didn't even know they existed until after their deceased.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people didn't know who these people was.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
that's
I
how it always.
knew who Pop Smoke was until after he was deceased. And then I seen
That's why.
he up there. Now I see
That's why I tell people now. That's why I tell people now. I told my mom, don't even have no funeral. Burn me, keep me with you. Don't even speak it with me. I tell them that they hate me for keep saying that shit. You know, I'm Muslim, so they want I'm supposed to have a janaz all that, but it's just too much fake. It's too much fake shit going on here.
We was just talking about Islam and all that on here about, well, before you came back on, we had like this little one-on-one talk about Islam and how certain women is cool with being married, being a second or third wife, and some women not cool with it. Some women don't agree. I just don't think they should be Muslim if they not cool with it. They shouldn't have took their shahada, because that's one thing that's major in the religion. Being married is more than half of being in Jannah. Like, you get what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, but I feel like once you marry once, you should never marry again.
Well, then maybe you should start looking into something else. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Because
I look into a lot, but you never you that's adultery. If you know anything about having sex, that's adultery. Having sexual with multiple sexual partners and you not married, or even your wife have to, as a Muslim man, if I marry my one girl, my wife, if I marry her, if she don't allow me to have another wife, I'm not allowed to pursue that issue because I'm only allowed one wife. For
well,
real.
that's
I'm only
something that should be in your contract, that you not
no, that's not
allow
in
other
that. That's
wives.
see, that's what I'm saying. Religion, people get religion mixed with reality. Religion
Definitely
has
get it mixed
re,
up. But me, I've been
religion.
around real Muslims,
Yeah, yeah.
that are married to real other Muslim women that are really in it, that
Yeah,
really was born into it, that really got married when they was fucking 13 because their mom had a man, their mom and dad had a man waiting for them when they got a certain age. When you get your period, you can get married for real, for real. Like, when you become a woman, you become a woman in Islam when you get your period.
yeah.
So,
That's religiously, but in reality,
but in reality, that's not how it
that's
goes.
not
Of
what's
course,
supposed to happen. That's
of,
not what's supposed to happen.
but if you're
You
thinking
pay attention to no.
religiously,
by
Listen,
law,
that's not
by
just pay
religion,
attention. No,
Is that not supposed to happen by religion, by law?
no, not by religion or law, by reality,
Okay.
by living in, by living. As far as living, that's not what's supposed to happen. It's not what's supposed to happen.
well,
One
that's
man.
how you feel. Like
No,
everybody
I'm
got an
talking.
answer, everybody got an opinion. So
I'm
it's
born
just
Muslim.
like,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm born Muslim. I'm born Muslim.
right. And
I'm born.
I was born Christian. I was born
Yeah,
Christian,
I'm
but I
born
turned
Muslim. I
Muslim.
went to church. I went to church. All that. I did all that. Celebrated Christmas. I did everything. Did all of that. You feel me? It's reality that took place, not religion. You feel me? Religion is what
And a
was
lot of
taught to me.
people,
Religion is what was taught to me, is what I was taught. But in reality, living and learning, none of that religion happened.
and it makes sense
No,
what he's
but you
saying. It
can
makes
live
sense what
by
he's
your
saying.
religion and turn
It
out
makes
good, though. You really can.
it makes sense what
You
he's
really
saying
can live
because
by the book
a lot of
and
people.
turn out good.
It makes sense what he's saying because a lot of people in religion, uh, a lot of people use religion to override natural choices.
To a scapegoat. They use it for a scapegoat, or they use it to say, like for instance, I ain't even fast this year. You feel me? I ain't fast, but it's a lot of people that fast, right? And I don't, Allah knows best. You feel me? I still speak to him here and there when I can. You feel me?
But you know how you telling us all that? Like, even that, like me being your sister through Islam, I'm supposed to tell you that you're not even supposed to tell us
I
that.
could,
You get what I'm
I
saying? You
could,
supposed to
I
keep
could, I could speak on what I want because I'm reality. Once again, I am reality.
right, but you
I'm
not
not
living.
religious. I'm
So
not
you saying that
religious.
you Muslim,
I'm
but
not
you don't live
religious.
by the
Listen.
Quran?
I, everybody around know that. Everybody know that I don't. I know everything from the front to. I know the Quran. I know Fatiha. I know a lot. I know a lot. I did studies. I did a lot of stuff. I'm reality though. I'm more reality than religion. I'm more reality off of what I'm more of living and learning of what I was taught. You feel what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. More of what the book taught me, or more of what I lived and learned. I'm more of reality. I really see different than what the book I see different.
Right,
I'm
I
witnessing
understand
something
that. But do
totally
you think
different.
that if you
So I don't.
started to
That's like me believing in Santa Claus when I was a baby, knowing that Santa Claus never came down no fucking chimney when I got older. You feel
right,
what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
why I teach my kids that that's not right. You feel me?
Right.
That's
So
not
if you,
right. What
that's what
right
I'm
is
saying.
what I feel like what's right
Religion ain't right.
for me. I mean, I feel like
Religion is
Religion is
not
not
right.
right.
Religion is not right. Because
I
if it
feel
was,
like
re-
for me
if
it's
it was,
right.
if
I
it
feel
was
like for me
religion,
it's right for me. Everybody
well,
got their own opinion.
how is right if it's 73 sects of Islam? It's
I'm not
73
sure of
sects.
that
Hold up,
answer.
it's 70. I could tell you that it's 73 sects of Islam. How is religion right? Answer that. It's some Muslims that'll blow themselves up and tell you that they gonna Jenna for that. They telling you that this is what Allah is want them to do. But religion is right. Come on, I'm reality, man.
I don't know. I think everybody live differently. Like me, I live the way that I live because of the things that I've been through, and I got through certain things because I feel like I have a law by my side. I feel like I have
and
God by my side. I
ain't
really do
nothing
feel
wrong
like
with
that.
that.
I feel
Ain't
like
nothing wrong with
my dead folks that died and went on to the afterlife, you get what I'm saying? I feel like they still around me. They still protect me. You get what I'm saying? I just live differently. I live like a spirit person. Like I'm more of like a spiritual person, like an energy person. Like I believe that all energies is real, like evil spirits and stuff like that. I
yeah.
believe in that shit because somebody can really hate you and wish bad for you, and something bad will happen to you because this person was praying on that for you. You get what I'm saying? Somebody close to you or somebody that's been around you before to even know what's going on with your life, and they could take what they know about you and
But
pray on the
you think
downfall for
so
you.
you saying Nika plan what's gonna happen was planned for you already, was already written for you. They could plan your day.
No, I'm saying what's already written for you will happen, whether it's an evil person that does it to you, an evil person that prays it on you. It was always a devil too. It's not only a good person, it's always a bad person in this world. It always is. So it depends on how you live, how you wake up every day and look in the mirror at yourself. Do I believe in is somebody protecting me up in the sky? Like, do I believe that for real? Like, do I really believe that it's a spirit somewhere around me, all around me that's protecting me everywhere I go, everywhere I walk at. You get what I'm saying? It been done. I know you done been through life or death situations, bro. You're a street
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
you been
yeah.
through life or death
One.
situations.
That's what
And
I'm
after
saying.
you
And
went through it and you got through it, who did you
I
thank the
just,
most? You thank the Lord. Please don't
I
lie.
think, I think, I don't. I'm gonna say only time I really thank the Lord is when I was in jail and had time to think about it. Honestly, on the street, on the streets,
Real
on
fast.
the streets,
Real,
on the streets. I really don't pay attention to religion because I know, I know, I know certain people that is this religion. This is what I'm telling you. Grew up around this religion all my life. I know some fool. I know a lot of stuff that's not supposed to be done, and it's like it making me believe that a lot of stuff I grew up off was fake. Just me growing up. Of course, there's a higher power. Of course, whatever you could worship a stone. You could believe that rock your higher power. As long as you praying to the fucking rock, and that rock giving you energy. Yeah, it's a higher power. But who knows who that higher power is? It ain't no religion that's gonna prove that. It's not one
So would
religion.
you still call yourself Muslim if you don't believe in certain things about the religion? I'm confused.
I could call myself what I was raised on. You feel me? As a man,
But
as a
what do
living.
you believe in is what I'm saying. What you was raised on
I
and what
don't
you believe in is two
listen.
different things.
What I believe in, you would never understand because I have a conspiracy theory way of thinking. You would never understand
How can you
what I
say I wouldn't
believe
understand? You don't know the way I
because
feel.
I don't believe we die. I don't believe we die.
Me neither. I
That's what I
think we
believe.
real
go
quick,
on to
y'all.
an afterlife.
I don't believe we die. I just believe they gut our body, take our organs, but where do our spirit? We have a spirit. We have some. We have a
I
ghost. We
believe
have
in the afterlife.
everyone has.
I believe that there
Yes.
is an
You feel me?
afterlife
Hey,
after this.
y'all.
There is another life.
We don't
After
die.
we
Hold
leave
on.
here, we go somewhere else.
Real quick.
Yeah, we don't
Y'all
die.
gonna be on. Y'all gonna be on tomorrow night. Like, can y'all be around like around like 9 o'clock?
Depends. You know me, man. I probably, I don't know
All right,
where I'm
yeah.
gonna be tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Agree.
I don't know if I'm
I
gonna
got,
make
cause
it that far.
I gotta get up in
It's like
3 hours. So I'm about to get some
Oh
shut
shit,
out.
you been on
look,
live this long and gotta be up in 3 hours.
Yeah.
you need some e-bombs. I got the bombs. Like, you might need to stay up tonight. It's like,
I appreciate y'all. Definitely, I followed y'all page though. Definitely,
did I
Okay,
fall?
I'm gonna
Did I?
follow you back. What's the name? What's your name again? The other boy.
oh, me?
The demon. The demon.
That is not your fucking name.
Look, you see it? Tifa Demon.
No, I don't see it. Follow me though, cause I don't see you on here.
I follow you. You gotta click on the top joint, the live button, the top where it say topic
I
relationship.
couldn't get it. She was talking about. So I told y'all he was asleep. I was asleep. I was looking down on my other phone. I got two phones.
I gotta follow her too.
All right, Joe, I'm out.
All right, Chala. I Chala.
Charlie.
Ciao, ciao. All right, y'all. Appreciate that, man. It's getting late. I am getting tired, but no, I was not asleep. I appreciate y'all that was on here. You can see a highlight of this clip. This will be on Instagram. It will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. And appreciate y'all time on here, and I will see y'all till next time.